Rah, we're back. Rah, we're back, my dudes. How is everybody? Is everybody still here?
You miss me, motherfucker.
Is everybody still freaking here? I'm watching you. Oh, original game tier is rioting. People are rioting? How dare? People aren't allowed to riot.
Rito.
No one's messaging me back, so we might have to do a 2-person game. That's still fine. I'm fine with that. I like having a Valentine's date with you. I mean, what? That was weird. That was a weird thing to come out of my mouth right there. I'm kidding.
What a strange thing we just said.
Yeah. That's so strange. Right? It's strange, right? It's not. I mean, I'm
just slowly deleting a lot of my DMs. Like going through a lot of people I've talked to that I've said like one word to. That Discord's like, "Do you want to keep this forever?
Do you want to talk to them always?" And I'm sure that Carrie and Logan's probably doing something, right?
I don't know. Probably, maybe. They already had their Valentine's Day date last week.
Ah. All right, later, Crimson. All right, so let's. I'll throw a yo over at Logan and see what he's doing. Yo.
Oh yeah, someone asking about Onani Master Kurosawa.
I was like, want a monster prom with me and Aaron, or are you busy with Valentine stuff? And he's all like, it me. I am the one that yo'd. We shall see.
It's that guy who's making a video game and wanted character arc advice. And I'm like, bruh, I don't fucking know.
He says he has to get some stuff done before Tomb. That's fine. All right, let's assume we're doing 2-person. I mean, if we're doing 2-person, actually, I'm gonna call you regularly because I'm better connected whenever I'm just doing like one-on-one calls on Discord. Okay. Mm-hmm. As if we're doing just 2 people, I'm gonna call you regularly so that I can be better connected.
Okay.
Right. Wrap.
Bar.
Yay! All right. Don't worry, guys. We're not gonna have the 40 minutes of prep time like we did last time.
Surfing is like mountain climbing without the mountain.
Does Zoe have a voice actor? Oh, that's something we could do, actually. I could turn on voices.
It's true.
We could actually hear people's like voice actor voices.
You can hear fucking Ego Raptor and all those cutie patooties.
It said it was already on.
Sweet.
But like I guess it just wasn't doing it. Weird.
Do you have the volume on it like a low, perhaps?
Nah. But it should be on now, from what I can tell on this thing at least. All right. All right, later, CG. Have a good time, my dude. All right. Online, create.
I'm use the restroom is what I'm gonna do.
You go use the restroom, my dude. You head to the restroom dimension. And don't try to get any poopy ostriches. Because that would be bad. We're gonna get claimed so hard because of this song. How's everybody doing? We didn't get any endings last time. It makes me so sad. But we should at least get some endings this time. We now know that people can get kicked out if they're AFK too long. I honestly may delete that last VOD just because nothing happens. We'll see though. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Should we get rid of that last VOD, or should we keep it around? What do you guys think? Get over there, Ruby. You stay over there. Keep it. Map ending this time, please. I can try to go for it. Keep it. All right, people are saying keep it. We can try to keep it. Ugh. Let us share in the agony. It's up to you. All right, I'll just keep it. There were many fun moments. That's true. There were some fun moments in it. Also, Blue, what's up? What's up, Shire? How you doing, my dude? What's up? What's going on? Just got here. What up? Hey, what's going on, Verified Zay? How you doing, man? We're sitting here waiting on Aaron to get back from the restroom, and then we're gonna play some good old Monster Prom. Hey, Janet, how you doing? I'm in a campaign. It's a Power Rangers homebrew. Hell yes, dude. I'd love to play a Power Ranger game. Keeping it with Savage. Hell yeah. There's a ton of characters for Polaroids, and I love them. Ooh, excuse me. Buddy, what you want? Buddy, you want to sit up here with me and hang out? You want to hang out with me? Is that what you want to do? Is that what you want to do, buddy? Alright. Hey, back. Hey, Grim. We're going to be adding Aaron in just a moment. He is going to be off using restroom stuff, and then we'll come back and do some neato things, and potentially find us a waifu, and it'll be great. Watching Naruto and Ruby campaign right moment. A Naruto and Ruby campaign? What? Naruby? What you doing, Naruby? What's going on? Buddy wants to be a third wheel. Buddy is never a third wheel. Aaron, I'm sure that Aaron would allow Buddy to be in our date. Which Buddy am I talking about? Who knows? Leak of the new weekend RP? No. I'm not doing it, Naruby. It's not a Naruby. Different campaigns, same people who made it. Hell yeah. I gotcha. Budgie, let me see your nails. What's wrong with your nails, Budgie? Do I need to clip your nails again? Is that what's going on? Don't you lick me while I'm trying to look at your nails. You're trying to distract me from that really long nail you got, ain't you? Oh dang, that's a big one, buddy. I'll get that one out of there for you. You can't walk with that big old one, can you? Look at it. Ooh, that's a really long one. Oof, that's a really long one. I'll get it, buddy. I'll get it. Are you ever gonna play Tits and Cock? Maybe, Elijah. Maybe I'll play it since we're back on YouTube and I'm allowed to play stuff like that again. Maybe I'll play it sometime in the next couple of weeks. Are you trying out Jump Force? I'm not amazingly interested, but maybe. I mean, if enough people are interested in seeing me play it, I might buy it. I'm not amazingly interested. I'd probably just play fucking Yami over and over. What, your dog and Buddy VA are two separate people? Well, there goes my where doggo theory. Dude, I seriously, like, I got my dog Buddy like a couple of 2 or 3 months before I met actual Buddy VA, and I wish that I would have met Buddy VA first so that I wouldn't have 2 buddies in my life.
Little doggo boy.
By the way, Aaron, people are saying that Buddy is our third wheel, and I think, depending on which Buddy it was, that you'd be perfectly fine having them come on a date with us, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
Yes.
Alrighty. The to get on is 444.
Boop, boop.
Are you having fun, Aaron?
Yeah.
Okay. If you weren't, I'd have to kill you.
Have to slit your fucking throat.
Yeah. Oh, both Buddy and Eric have messaged me back. Hold on. One mon prom new update boy. Oh.
Boy.
And Eric, me and Aaron are playing Monprom's new update. Evelyn is in it. You want in?
Live and slam.
Live and slam! Oh, that might actually be pretty good. I can buy updates is you don't has. Yay! Eric wants to play with us.
Hey.
Yay! Add friends to this DM. I'm probably gonna have to buy him both the game and the update, but that's fine.
Live and slam.
Eric!
Word to yesterday. Live and slam. If you beg or if you borrow,
Eric!
you may never find your slam.
Eric, Monster Prom has a new update today.
Oh, cool.
And I wanted to know if you want to play with me. We're doing online thing, so I'll probably have to buy you the game and the update, but that's fine.
Oh.
That's fine,
okay.
dude.
Okay.
I bought this game and this update for so many people.
All right.
Let me get to you. Store page. Hell yeah.
I didn't know it had a multiplayer function.
Yep.
Yeah, it always has, but people used to say it was really buggy, so that's why most people did the screen share.
Oh.
Add a cart. Purchase as a gift.
Sending me stuff on Facebook because she always does.
And Irk VA. There you go. Take it. Take it. Take my love. Take it.
I'll consider it.
Take my love.
Live and slam.
Live and slam.
Through the
also,
slams and the jams.
Also, just so you're not blindsided, we are currently streaming.
I mean, I figured.
Okay, just making sure.
And you can't help but follow. Put you right back where you slam.
Emerald is apparently back. We could potentially do 4 players. However, I will say, Emerald, if you're in the chat, I'm still waiting for Buddy to respond. And if Buddy says yes, we'll go with Buddy because I already bugged him. You know, I've already bugged him. So if he says yes, we'll go with him. If he does not, we'll go with you. That's how we're gonna go.
Find your way.
Purchase Mom Prom for my boy Irk. And he's gonna love it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Is it the game and the update?
Yeah, I'm getting you both.
Oh. Okay.
There's the game. I just sent it to you. Did you get it? Did you get it?
I'm loading up Steam.
Did you get it?
I thought you were just making shit up, Aaron.
That you dream you'll never find a hold on to what if, hold on to what if. Living slam. They don't actually say slam.
It
No,
isn't,
there's
it isn't
a
a
line
very,
in
it
Monster
isn't a
Prom
very
about
big
Sonic.
game. It isn't a very big game, Eric, so it shouldn't take you forever.
Yeah, it'll take you like
load
a
it.
minute.
But if it does
Well,
take
we'll
you, but if
find
it does take you forever to download it, it's fine. We literally spent 40 minutes before we actually got into a game last time,
Oh, well.
so we're fine.
Hopefully it won't take that long.
Since they're on the Ark, does that make it a space jam? Fuck off.
It would. Oh shit.
Slam.
Just found out there's apparently a Honey Pop too.
What? Oh wait, is that the
Yeah.
Honeycam Studio thing?
No, it's
No,
the,
Honey
well, I
Pop
mean,
too. Like,
There's a Honey Pop too. I want to play.
Yeah, and the girl who plays Toru in the English dub of Dragon Maid is playing one of the characters.
I want.
you can use that to satisfy your sexual frustrations from the sexy dragon.
If we're waiting
in
to
the
see.
meantime, it says wait for season 2.
If we're waiting on stuff, I'm gonna turn off Monster Prom because there's an update apparently, so I'm gonna download that really quick.
Probably some like minor text fixes. And
Yeah,
stuff.
there's probably just some like typo fixes. Yeah, the update was done in half a second. Buddy, fucking answer me.
Mr. VA, I
Mr.
require
Va.
your presence.
Well, like I roared at him, and then fucking 7 minutes later, he's like, "I have been roared at." Around the same time you messaged me, Eric. So that said, "Want a Mom Prom new update, boyo?" And then I question marked because I put a question mark there, and then I'm like, "I can buy updates if you don't has." And then I said, And I said, me, Aaron, and Eric is playing. And then I said, and he said, "No, I think I'm good." Okay.
Green
Okay,
Hill,
boy,
Green Slam Zone.
You
There we go.
can make me all the sads. It is my fetish.
I thought slurping was your fetish.
No, that's Obama's fetish.
That's Obama's fetish, right? Silly of me.
What is Obama's fetish?
Slurping.
They added new challenges into the game, and one of them is
It was like 9 years ago. Yeah, how weird would it be if the president made you do X as part of some strange fetish, and Deco won with slurping?
all right. Let me add it. Emerald.
I just love slurping
Emerald.
so much.
Emerald. I'm gonna add you back in, my dude. Cause Buddy's all like, "No thanks. I'd rather make you sad."
Really gets rock hard.
It's slam or be slammed. There's just an abyss of slam jam mashups to Sonic.
I mean, there's a jam up for everything.
Green Slam
I'm
Zone,
here.
Emerald Slam
Welcome.
Zone, Angel Slam Zone.
I got Eric the game and the update, and he's downloading it, and then we'll play.
Yay!
Reach for the hoop.
Also, again, everyone, I'm sorry about earlier.
Oh,
I
by
didn't
the way,
know.
Eric, let's
Oh.
if we need to go on a break or like go AFK, let's let's try to keep it quick because whenever Emerald did it before, he got us kicked out at the very last night. So we played through an entire
Yeah.
long
There's
game.
a bug that sometimes happens where if you're idle for too long, and there's no input whatsoever, the game will disconnect.
So we were on the last
And if anyone
night.
disconnects, the game just ends.
We were on the last night, and it fucking cut us off.
I have to feed my animals.
Your animals
I think
can
Live
die.
and
I'm kidding.
Slam was probably the best out of these so far.
I didn't mean for it to happen. I was literally rushing to get them fed.
You are
Gotta
not
go slam
Russian.
is pretty good.
I was.
You are not
okay,
Russian.
I wasn't rushing. I also peed. But, you know.
You're just digging yourself deeper, man.
I know.
Dig a little deeper.
Deeper.
But I'm already Tracer.
That's not true. Kiwo is Tracer. Duh.
All right, I don't think that we're gonna have Emerald in the game anymore.
No.
And by the game, I mean every game. Like he's
Forever.
we're killing Varric as well.
You know.
Also,
Starts with
Eric,
good.
Oh,
they added
what?
Evelyn to the game.
Yeah, you said that. I still don't know what the fuck you meant.
Oh, you're gonna have him do that?
What did you mean by that?
They've added Evelyn to the game as
In
a
what
romance
way?
option.
As a, okay.
Whenever you guys are ready, the ID to join will be 015. Whenever
Finally, everyone's lusty desires for Evelyn can be satisfied.
they even say at one point that that the character that I'm talking about is of legal years old,
Okay.
even though she doesn't have an age.
I'm legal years old.
I think the intergalactic the intergalactic prince was the one that said it.
Oh.
Yes.
It is I, the interdimensional prince.
Oh,
Oh,
very in full sooth, I shall make thee my bride. Come
I
with me
will
to my
do my
abode
best.
in a different place than this.
To not have that happen again. I'm
My
sorry.
many
We're
interdimensional
fucking
soldiers do a
playing, Emerald, shut
can
up.
for us. Brr.
it's fine, Emerald. Just because you ruined 3 hours of footage doesn't mean anything, man. Don't worry.
I wish to ram my face into your bosom and go. Brrr.
Look, at least I wasn't trying to go for that ending, okay?
Well, there's an ending where you ram your faces into someone's titties and motorboat them.
That's pretty much
Wouldn't
every
surprise me.
poly ending.
I'm pretty sure that's also the Vera ending. I mean,
Alright, so
did you download everything?
it's currently downloading.
That's
I thought it
fine.
was downloading before.
Oh.
And it wasn't.
Going down.
Welcome to the Space Jam.
I've
Here's
I've
your
literally
chance
had this
to
Space
dance
Jam on
at
for
the
like
Space
2 hours
Jam.
at this point.
All right. Raise your hands in the air if you feel fine. Guys, how's your Valentine's Day?
This is it.
Yeah.
I woke up and came here. Kara
It's been a
gave me a
day.
cake pop. It was adorable.
This is
Logan gave me
I
a
love our
belated Christmas present.
I love our 4-person collective date we're having.
Yay.
Great.
We
I'm
gon'
sorry that the
fuck.
pre-date was ended
Oh,
abruptly.
we fucking.
I mean, yeah, you
Holy
kind of
fuck.
ruined the date a little bit, Emerald, but it's fine. We can kick it back up.
Hell yeah.
You brought the poop ostrich for some reason. And I don't know what's going on with that, but
Look, I needed to kill it so that we would have dinner, okay? But it bested me like fucking Roadrunner.
No, you needed to kill it because you wanted to fuck Zoe.
I wanted to
So
fuck
how many-
Zoe,
You
and I
can't
didn't want
fuck
to go on the
Liam and Zoe
Cagner
at the
ending.
same time.
what's
How
going on
many
there?
characters did they add to this?
They added a bunch, actually. They added a bunch of side characters who I'm not
Yeah,
sure
a
if you
lot
can
of
date.
the old side characters, like the secret endings, are now just characters.
Mhm.
Oh, cool. Like Cthulhu Girl?
Scott and
Yep.
Scott and Damien have a son now.
Yeah, they do.
Scott and Damien have a son?
Yes.
Yep.
Did they adopt?
No.
They birthed him.
Oh.
And one of the I think it was an ending that happened in the first game, but in one of the things in the first game, Scott and Damien make like a fucking computer into a robot.
He's one of the secret endings.
So he's actually a
Oh.
character now.
So, okay, so it's a computer son.
Yeah,
Beep, boop.
he's a robot.
These are the
I am
These are the ones who
Lester.
birthed me.
These are my parents.
Okay,
I am
I believe I'm
Lester.
good to go. Let me open it up.
I'm just hoping to all dicks that they added a secret ending where you smooch the Slayer.
Where you
Please, I would love that.
I
So
long
much.
for her murderous gaze.
can the Slayer just be a romance option?
She's got one of the cutest eyes in the game. Her weird ass green rings. She's like, fuck you.
She's
Die.
not. She's not an option in this issue.
She's
We
not
don't,
a
we don't
standard
know
character
anything about the
spell.
DLC. The DLC could have added anything.
Yeah. It
Oh,
like,
you
came
haven't
out
played it yet?
today.
We
No, we played a bit
couple
of it.
times, yeah.
Yeah.
I played
Oh.
one full run of it. We almost played a full run a minute ago.
I'm sorry.
And now we're on our
you-
third run.
Are you really?
Yes.
Are you?
I don't.
So basically when you get in, go to online and go to join and put in 015, I think.
Okay.
Hopefully,
Botched it so
Run
bad.
this.
I'm sure you will. It's a dating sim. If you can run tabletop, I'm sure you can run this.
You know.
Oh
that's
God,
fair.
this? Yeah, no, you can run it.
Yeah.
Can you run
I think
Planet?
I don't know how many
Yes.
games I don't know how many games you have, Eric, but I like to think that like all your Steam is just games that I've bought you.
It actually is. I don't buy games on Steam.
I need to buy you just so many games. I'm gonna get you Terraria. I'm gonna fucking I'm just gonna go one day and you're just gonna come on and like during like a Monday you're turning on Steam to get on tabletop. And you're like, how come I have 50 gifts?
Let's see what do you got? You got Tabletop, Vindictus, and Monster Prom.
Yeah, I got Vindictus, which I cannot run
Yeah.
for shit.
Which you can't run.
My dude.
Is the free. I love that game solely because I played it for like 10 hours in the beta when it first came out. Made a character, was like, I thought this game was going to be like what Black Desert eventually was. I thought it was an open world game, but it was instant space, and I was like, I don't like this. So I quit. But I had the skill, I didn't really know what it did, called Meditate, and then I didn't play for like 7 years. And I came back, some of it's like, oh, you should play with us. I'm like, I have like this level fucking 10 or 11 character hanging around. They're like, cool, yeah, all right, bring him in. We'll run some quests. I came and I'm like, why do I have like fucking 70,000 skill points? They're like, oh, you had Meditate before the patch happened. And I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, every couple hours that you were offline, if you had Meditate, you gained like points. And they patched it about a year ago to stop it. But you basically have more skill points than you'll ever need. So I just had every skill that I could possibly have at that point in the game maxed. I was like, flex. The
You
ultimate
want
level
me to
10.
try to add you in then, Eric?
My game crashed, so I'm gonna open it up again and see.
Oh no.
And then I stopped
Oh,
playing it
good
again because
music.
I
see the
don't care
menu.
for it.
Don't minimize it when it's loading in. It makes me have to close it too.
Yeah,
you
sometimes it logs
slam,
in and it's full screen, but then it goes into not full screen.
Yeah, it's full screen right now.
Yeah, just wait till you can get to the options. It's great.
I hate how this song, like, I love this song for like an opening screen thing, but every time that I have this song in videos, they just immediately get demonetized, and I fucking hate it.
Oh,
It's like, come on, you know?
okay.
Are you in?
Online. Voice interjections, yay or nay?
Probably nay.
No effects. Yeah, nay.
ID to join 015.
Join.
Put you right back where you
Actually, is there an option to turn the fucking music down?
Yeah, go to go back to the main menu and go to options. You can turn the music down.
Yeah.
You can also turn voices on or off.
Settings. Music. Way the fuck down.
See, guys, I told you we would not go 40 minutes without playing a game. It's only been 30.
Has it actually?
It's been 28 minutes and 47 seconds. It's fine though. I enjoy talking to you guys, and I enjoy talking to Chat. And Chat's doing some pretty cool stuff. He's gonna go eat Valentine's candy. Shire is, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I can grab mine on the shelf right
And
now.
Quincy is being like, Aaron, you are an anime protagonist. So there you go. Eric!
Hell yeah.
All right, so
Hey.
now you guys have to click the little frowny face.
Also, Eric, this works where you control what happens when it's your turn. Just that you know, so you're not surprised.
Yeah, like
What?
whenever it's your turn, you have to click like the dialogue further. So like we're still reading all the dialogue aloud, but as soon as someone's done, just click. It's fine.
Okay.
Aaron.
I'm making a heckin' tweet.
Yay! We're starting the match, boys. Other than that crash because of Emerald, like the online seems to be very, very stable.
Huh.
Look at that. Second turn.
Second turn.
Let's go for a short or a long. What do you guys think? I will say these down here where it says around minutes, like we're either way
Otherwise.
we're gonna be around these minutes.
Yeah, I'd go for a short game.
All right, let's do it. Bam. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, and sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are you? Obviously, I'm blue. Yay! Oh, right, I have voices on now. Cool. Home wrecker. All right, cool. We got home wrecker going.
Let's do this.
The return of Homewrecker.
Thuggy D.
All right.
It's the name of my horse in Black Desert.
Sprog flag.
Oh man.
Flagandoof.
There you go.
Flagandoof. All right. And yet we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the monster prom.
That's my mom calling me. I'll be 1 second.
Oh, I was like, what the heck is that?
Hello.
Look at this new like little thing.
Oh god.
Oh,
There she is.
I remember it clearly. 2 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Howe, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart.
Love him.
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
Best.
Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire.
Second best.
Liam DeLioncourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Zoe!
I love her.
I tried so hard to get her.
An eldritch cutie who went from an endless deity of the dark realms to the ultimate fangirl.
Great, I love her.
Wait a minute.
Yes, it's what you think.
Oh my god! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Calculester Hewlett Picard, version 1.0. A library computer who became the sentient robot, ready to experience life to the fullest.
Exterminate.
And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who? We only had 2 weeks to choose our prom date. And even more daunting, we only had 2 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they're all rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose what kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers to your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start! Be a visionary. What will the next social media craze be? Bullshit. It's Facebook, but each time someone shares news that isn't supported by real facts, they're taxed, and the money goes to the people exposed to that bullshit. Arbert. From now on, socially awkward guy named Robert will do everything he's commanded to do through an app by users. Oh, I fucking love this. Greep Agoras. Like literal Greek agoras reinstated in our cities, places where philosophy and arts are discussed by the greater minds. That's social media I want to log into. I like bullshit. I like the idea of bullshit.
Twitch plays Pokemon.
Thuggy D. He just immediately got it. So wealthy, so charming, so smart. Which god do you pray to each night before sleeping? Praying is kind of lame. I have a group text set up with some deities. Dionysus, Bastet, Loki. Coolest cats in town. Oh, I pray to all kinds of gods. I have a business where people pay me to deliver their prayers every night. I've even started to look for Chinese factory to outsource the prayers. Or, praying is for fools. I took compromising pics of a god molesting a tree, and now I blackmail him for whatever I want. It's a lot more effective. Just look at that boy. I like the coolest cats in town.
Exposed.
There we go. Perfect.
All right, Flagandoof. Ah, so charming, so wealthy, so smart. What would be your dream first date? A fierce fight that starts a lifelong rivalry to become something else. A wild party in international waters. A sweaty and manly wrestling match. A lovely walk in the forest after rescuing your date from a dragon. Sexy decompiling. Or crimes. Or just crimes.
Just crimes.
Let's go for lovely walk in the forest rescuing your date from a dragon.
Gotta go for the party.
Heckin'.
Oh, nobody picked.
What did I pick? I closed my eyes.
The first one was a Damien one before.
School isn't well. Obviously, it's not going to be the same every time. School isn't working out. School just isn't working out. Time to go into stripping. What's your stage name? Kawaii Pussy Uwu. Nikita Nipples. My name plus the naked. Oscar Wilde. Duchess Henrietta Honey Lips III. Max Pleasure Model 3000. I'm gonna go with Kawaii Pussy Uwu.
I was gonna go for that one.
Sucks to suck! You
You can pick the same thing.
Yeah, if he wants to be the poser Kawaii Pussy Uwu.
If we all just pick Kawaii Pussy Uwu.
Everybody but everyone pick Kawaii Pussy Uwu.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have just done it, but I could actually go for my girl.
All right, my dudes. So, our stats are pretty okay. If you push, I believe, tab, you can see your stats and everybody's stats, just kind of roll out.
Oh, okay.
So, right now, I believe that Eric is the smartest of us. I'm the dumbest, so it's, the most unlike real life. It seems like Emerald's the boldest of us. Again, completely against real life. I'm pretty. Me and Eric are pretty creative boys. Yeah, high five.
I can't. You can see stuff right now?
Tab. Hit tab. Hold tab.
Do you see the actual game?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. If you hold tab, it shows all the stats come out.
Okay.
Charm, pretty charming. Of course, Erin's the most charming out of all of us. Pretty fun.
What does she like?
Some money. She seems to be really into creativity.
Oh, okay.
What's that X right there? Do you guys see the X below bathrooms?
No.
It's like a weird X. Anyway, whatever. I'm gonna go with money. That day you spent some time in the library's piece of God. Who's doing the emotes? Leverage PCs, playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? It's time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money. You notice Zoe with a big grin on the amalgam of chaotic nightmares she used to form her face. It's adorable. All right, Evelyn, let's go.
How fucking dare. Never forgive you.
You know it to be true, Eric. Do it.
Oh, this is me?
Yee.
Oh. Oh, Blue, hey, guess what? My latest comic, Who Watches the Watchmen Have Sex, just got published in Weird Tales magazine. I worked so hard on it, and it's finally out there in the world. Nothing can ruin this moment for me.
That sounds like a challenge.
Leonard, come on! Why do you always have to side with the DMs?
Slide into my DMs.
Slide into my DMs.
Delighted moods.
Because I must shed light on the injustice wherever it arises.
What about world hunger, global warming, income inequality, human trafficking?
You didn't let me finish. I must shed light on injustice wherever it arises, in the world of fandom specifically.
Oh, cool.
Social justice warriors win again.
Oh my god! I heard his actual voice!
Right?
I heard his
What?
actual voice. It's very similar to what I've been giving him.
Oh yeah, I forgot Ross voices him.
It is not cool, Zoe. It's not cool that publishing houses are showering attention onto marginalized authors just because inclusivity is hot right now. I mean, look at you. You've got it all. You're purple. You're allegedly a woman. You come from a hideous dimension beyond mortal comprehension. Any magazine would die to be able to associate you with its brand. But it's all just shallow marketing stunt. And what's worse, it's distracting from the real injustice that the liberal media is too scared to discuss. What about the artists who aren't part of some cool, sexy, underrepresented minority? What about us? How are we supposed to get recognized?
If I was to entertain all the BS you just said, I'd say I don't know. Maybe through. Oh, I need to fucking gather everybody this word in here. I don't know. Maybe through a combination of talent and the numerous connections and avenues you have available to you as a privileged member of society.
Don't use the P word around me, Missy. If I'm so privileged, then how come my comic, Zombie Sluts on Fuck Island, has still yet to be published? What the fuck?
Oh, I love the name of this stupid fucking comic.
Thank you, Max the Princey, for the sub. Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
Zombie Sluts on Fuck Island.
I learned a thing.
God. Because you spend all your time complaining about non-existent obstacles instead of getting better at art.
Perhaps you have a point. Or no, wait, I forgot you were a girl. This can't possibly be my fault. It's much more likely that the entire industry is biased against me.
Looks like there's only one way to solve this.
You're way ahead of her. You select the only option that makes sense. For years, you have possessed the Gem of Gerardo, a powerful artifact capable of raising 4 people from the dead. Why not represent 4 great artists and ask their opinions? Use the Collard sorting hat to determine the objective value of the 2 comics. The Gem of Gerardo. So smart! You were saving the Gem of Gerardo to resurrect your family in case they died tragically for some reason. But this seems just as important. You reach into the Netherrealm and summon Velázquez, Goya, Picasso, and El Greco. Greco? 4 of the greatest visual artists of all time.
Hey,
Oh, hey, I recognize some of these guys. Picasso helped me design my layer of mental anguish, along with MC Escher and David Lynch.
Hey, Zoe, says Pablo Picasso. Long time no see. Heard you have some art for us to look at. Wrong! We have 1 piece of art, mine, and 1 piece of trash, hers. Here they are. Who wants to be El Greco? says El Greco, furrowing his brow at the paintings.
What sort of art is this? You seem to have placed numerous titillating images inside of tiny boxes.
Who was
Not know
Goya?
quite. Oh, yeah, it's Goya.
I do not know quite what to make of
I love how
this.
my Picasso is just a regular dude, and your guys are.
And then he goes,
Oh!
indeed. If I see Greco,
Keep
I
going,
go
Goya.
down.
But even to my untrained eye, this one appears to be what we refer to in the art business as a complete turd.
Whatever you're saying,
That's-
you are wrong.
That's bullshit! I don't know what I'm looking at either, says Picasso. But I like how you put everything in little squares. I have a thing about shapes.
He does.
All right, Eric, you have to take Velasquez.
Velasquez.
Velasquez, my bad.
Personally, I find Zoe's piece pleasantly reminiscent of Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns. Mediated by hints of magical girl manga and the unbeatable Squirrel Girl, all of which is also influenced my own work. As you can clearly see in my famous painting, Las Meninas. I don't fucking know how to pronounce it.
I believe Meninas is correct.
Fuck! Leonard tries to tweet angrily about how these 4 dead artists are a part of the liberal establishment, but it doesn't work because they don't have Twitter, only Instagram. You gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts for hanging out with famous dead painters.
Let's do this.
Fuck you, Leonard.
Hey, let's see here. Well, I gotta go for fun.
That day at recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there's like 300 people? Someone summons demons from the nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric reality itself. But who cares? It was a rad party. You gain +2 fun.
Yay.
Hello. Oh, sorry. Sigh. Woe is me. Sigh.
Could Miranda possibly be doing this because she wants attention? Only one way to find out.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there as I was standing here suffering gallantly in silence.
She did, and she wasn't. But okay.
I had the most tragic injustice befall me earlier this morn. I was rejected from our school's water polo team.
Am I really getting this?
They claimed I was mistaken about how polo is conducted underwater. Excuse me, but I was raised underwater.
That's true.
How is one even supposed to play water polo without a heavily armored seahorse as a mount? How, I ask you?
That's true.
Perhaps I offended them when I implied they were too impoverished to afford sea steeds. If so, why I would love to make reparations.
Is all of this new?
This one is
Like-
not new.
No.
Okay.
But it may be too soon for me to show my face. Would you be so kind as to take the gift of this omelet to begin the healing? I am told that peasants consider eggs to be a delicacy.
Oh, fucking poor, lovable, fucking
fucking
stupid
love-
Miranda.
Calculon's thing of, hey Miranda, what are you if you're not a princess?
Obviously, and what would make the gesture even better is a personal touch of toppings, caviar, eel, chocolate-covered sand crabs. They'll never forget this as a present from a mer princess, or an elegant stenciled card with your sincerest apologies, a list of all their fears, and a bundle of compromising photographs.
Going bold, going create, maybe smart.
I have no idea. Fucking.
Caviar eel.
Do you
Isn't
want
her,
to?
like,
Do you want to be
personal
on this?
assistant
Do you
is
want to
an
be
eel?
on this route? Because I think this is a hidden ending, right?
Yeah, it's a hidden ending,
Do you,
and
do you want to be
know,
on this route?
I mean, yeah, I may as well.
Okay. Because if you didn't,
haven't
I would
seen
say
this
if you
ending.
didn't, I would say you probably had a better chance of failing from the top one. Because I think that could be either creativity or fun. But I could be wrong.
Or the bottom one's probably either boldness or smarts. So
So charming.
Charming.
charm.
Oh, yes! How better to show that I'm truly making an effort to get to know them on the most personal of levels?
Of course.
I shall do their names in beautiful calligraphy, print their fears in gold leaf, and I shall adorn their compromising nudes with adorable glitter stickers. I may have been misunderstood before, but how could anyone misinterpret this kind gesture?
Truth.
Take the omelet and make sure to take lots of pictures of them eating the eggs so we can all remember how generous I was.
Of course. With a kiss on the cheek, Miranda hands you the omelet and waves you on your way. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm.
Hell
right.
yeah.
All right, Thuggy D.
Oh, fuck
That
you.
day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves had descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It'll be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity.
So I was playing FOF.
Oh, I was playing FOF. I'm Zoe, and I was playing FOF. I hope that stands for fuck off, faker, because that's what you are. You're a faker.
I don't know why, like, we're getting all the ones with him and her.
So he
Yeah.
turns around. I am the bone of my sword.
What? How do you figure, Leonard? I was just trying to tell Thuggy D how much fun I was having.
Being a fake gamer girl, because if you were a real gamer girl, you wouldn't need to talk about how much fun games were. You would just be playing them. A real fan doesn't go around shoving their fanness in people's faces. That's just what girls do, because they're doing it for attention. God, I hate this.
Leonard, literally all you do is try to prove that you're a real fan. You're the one who interrupted this perfectly normal conversation.
Fake conversation.
Leonard!
Fake Leonard. Wait. Real Leonard. Girls are the fake ones.
So are you trying to say there are no real gamer girls?
I thought I had met one once. She wasn't like all the other girls. Right up until she was, when the bitch friend zoned me and went and dated some asshole Chad
So
Cobb.
this guy is basically just the incel character.
He's the amalgamation of all the annoying people on the internet.
Wait, how did that have anything to do with her interest in gaming?
Poor Zoe. She's new enough to this whole being a high school girl thing. She has no idea that there is no reason reasoning with Leonard's view with the Leonards of the world.
Yeah, this game makes opinion quite clear.
Not to be a white knight or anything, but you should really step in to find a way to distract Leonard so you and Zoe can discuss absolutely gender-neutral topics like gaming and peace. Distract Leonard by finally creating the perfect real gamer girl profile on Twitter, or tell Leonard that you heard someone saying there's no wrong way to play video games.
I think the bottom one's charm, and the top one's creativity.
So smart!
Oh yeah, yes. I also heard that they were saying every way of enjoying video games is valid as long as it's fulfilling you personally.
What? Who said that? Who the fuck said that? No way to enjoy no wrong way to avoid video games. That's insane. What about casually with friends? That's the wrong way to enjoy video games. How about enjoying them in a way that doesn't shit on other people's enjoyment just because their perspective deviates from yours? That doesn't sound right now, does it? Fucking cucks trying to ruining video games for everyone else. I need to put an end to this rumor right now.
Trying to ruining video games.
Your voice is so perfect for him. Wow. Anyway, I was playing FOF the other day.
Zoe gets to finish her story uninterrupted, and you get to learn about her passions and interests. What a delightful fucking thing.
Oh, fuck me. I guess I'll go to
gonna-
class.
I hate playing him, but I love playing him.
I love you
Yeah.
playing him.
He's a fucking throat destructive.
Oh, yes, he is. Anyway, that day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Neat.
Yay.
You have to
Oh
click.
yeah, I gotta click.
Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and dating gimmicks, you forget that while attending class is supposed to be the primary activity of this high school. You gain +2 smarts,
Hey.
even though you're fucking asleep, apparently.
Hey, boo.
Hey,
Hey.
Flying Doof, darling! It's
I'm
me,
back.
lovely fan favorite Polly.
It's
What?
truth.
You know, I wasn't always
It
a,
is Ashley.
you know, I wasn't always a ghost. Yeah, this is about to get real. Hear me out. I used to be alive, but I died with unfinished business.
No!
Now I gotta live forever like this until I finish it.
This is a secret ending, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And you might ask, what's your unfinished business, fan favorite Ashley? Oh, sorry, fan favorite
The
lovely
reverse
Polly.
Romanian Wilkinson ending. Fuck yeah.
What? Okay.
I guess I can tell you. I never did a reverse Romanian Wilkinson. You know, sexually.
This ending's a bitch.
Don't get me wrong, I love being immortal and walking through walls and shit. But my soul will never truly rest until I do that freaky sex move. Oh well. I've done that one loads of times. Just name a time and place and I'll reverse all over your Romanian Wilkinson, or throw a smoke bomb and escape while reaving a replica of yourself. That should buy you time to figure out what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is.
Fuck, I don't know. What?
I mean, I think maybe smarts or fun is the top one. And that's bad, because, like, it could
I feel
either
like
be...
that's charm. Would it not be charm?
Maybe, I don't know.
Have none of you done this one before?
I've never completed this one before.
I've never completed it. This
This is
one
a
of the
hard
trickier
one.
endings to get.
Oh fuck
And it's
me.
because it's rare to proc the start already, because it's an RNG event that you just get with Polly, and then it's got the most steps.
Also, apparently, Game Tier says after this point, the mask you have to buy is $10. So, save up money.
Oh, okay.
I say try the first one.
Okay.
So charming!
Okay.
Yes!
I guess this is the first encounter, so the requirement wouldn't be super high.
True. Yes! Finally,
You also-
someone as well versed in freaky sex as I am. At last, I can be free of my eternal ghostly prison or whatever. But mostly freaky sex. All right, it's on. Prom night, okay?
Fucking, you bet.
You bring the supplies. I'll bring all my sexpertise.
I'm gonna fail, probably.
And hey, purge the zucchini, Admiral. You know what I'm talking
Cool.
about. See you soon.
Cool.
Basically,
I know what she's talking about.
She totally phased out. Oh
gotta
boy,
buy
you
something.
might have just gotten yourself tickets to the wildest night of your life. But what the fuck is a reverse Romanian Wilkinson? And what are the supplies? For now, you at least gain 3 fun.
Okay.
good luck on that. You're gonna need money.
Trade
first.
places. I'm gonna be going to the shop anyway, so I'll also check and see how much the mask is.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it was 10.
Challenge.
I mean, we'll know for sure. But
Everyone chooses a video game. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Fucking Viva Pinata.
Space Station 13.
Minecraft.
Sakura Santa.
Good choice.
Player would decide based on how much time you could remain alive, provided you were all transported into the game's universe. I can live forever! I can fuck Santa, become fucking a Claus, and never die!
As far as Minecraft is concerned,
It's
you just
true.
live forever. You don't ever die of
I
old
mean,
age.
creepers.
But you do die.
zombies.
You die a
could be
lot
killed.
in Minecraft.
You die a lot. You don't
Random
die
bugs.
forever.
Well, yeah, but you die.
You respawn.
But you die!
But you still cease remaining alive.
What the
I'm
fuck's
pretty
gonna
sure-
kill me in Sakura Santa? Too
Pretty sure
much
the only
freaky
thing-
sex?
I will concede because Space Station 13, your life expectancy is usually under an hour.
I would say the only things that do any killing in Viva Pinata are only interested in killing pinatas.
That is
Yeah,
that's pretty
I'd
true.
say the closest to are Viva Pinata and Sakura Santa.
But I will say there are enemies in Viva Pinata.
There are enemies, but they only kill pinatas.
I don't have any enemies and nothing's trying to kill me.
Exactly, but we're in the same place. We're both not gonna die from enemies.
Yeah, but since you are in a
Oh,
world
well,
that
I
behaves
think
like the real
that's in the
world.
order of
to an
ranking, yeah, I
extent.
guess.
If you can
Guy
fuck
of
a
old age.
Santa and become immortal and become a Santa, then
yeah,
that does
yeah.
kind of trump that, in my opinion.
Yay!
Viva Pinata, you would live a regular human lifespan.
He'd also have a lot of
and-
candy, which is really good.
It's true.
So I
Well,
say me, Eric, and to be fair, I will say that it's probably easier to survive in Minecraft than in that kind of station.
Space Station 13?
Yeah.
Most likely.
Yes.
I was a janitor and someone stuffed a grenade in my chest and made me farm slimes for 3 hours until they ate me because I fucked up.
I'm saying you're taking the L on this one.
And
Probably.
then I got cloned and put into a monkey, and then they put me back into a human, but I was mentally like deficient because my cells didn't clump properly. So I had Tourette's and I kept yelling fuck.
Give me your money.
Good old Blue. What's it going to be today? I'm getting this.
Valerie,
The mask
you're
isn't-
so cute.
The mask isn't here yet, so
Is that not the
It
top?
might be
right?
Nope, it's a big penguin mask. It might be exclusive to you since you're in the event.
true.
maybe?
It might be exclusive to you now.
I love how
I would
her
say-
little
I would
tail
say get-
collar stays on.
I would say get
Yeah.
some money. I would say get some money before coming here.
It's like
Yeah.
Gadomon.
I think it might be like 10.
It's,
It
that's
is like
that's what the
Gods of
chat
Oz.
said. So
Yeah.
anyway, I'm getting a paper map. A paper map, so useless and so vintage. Google Maps might be cool, but you can get a real paper cut with Google. Can you get a real paper cut with Google Maps? I rest my case.
Catch you later.
I remember the first rule of Shop Club: no refunds.
I love her so much.
Sure.
Oh,
And not only because she's a cat, but because she's amazing. And also a cat.
What Actually, there is no stat table this time.
No, first night, first lunch, there's no stat table.
I
Yeah.
really want to go here, but she's the ending I'm going for now.
I mean, you're kind of stuck in her ending no matter what, though.
Yeah,
Unless you fail
so-
it. If you fail it, then you can go to either
you're
her or
open,
someone else.
yeah.
But that's up to you.
We haven't seen any of Mr. Computron.
Yeah.
He's fucking
But-
excellent.
Calculaster,
Such a hard choice.
You do
Fuck
you.
it, fine.
friend Paulina, please correct me if I have misunderstood, as I am still new to these custom.
You gotta
Oh,
Belly
yeah.
button, though. That spectral belly
But-
button.
It is my understanding that the cafeteria is designated for the consumption of calories by those organic beings who need to live to them.
live to them. Heck yeah!
Also, fucking, what is that awesome fucking outfit, Polly? Jeez.
Hell yeah! They have all kinds of cool new outfits, and I love it. Fucking Damien's is so good.
Oh, he's
Anyway.
a dreamboat.
And these tables are to put aforementioned calories on in order to be consumed.
You got it, little robot buddy.
But you seem to be dancing on top of this table, therefore preventing your fellow students from using it for its designated function.
Nailed it!
God damn it! And you are encouraging other students to do the same as confetti rains down from the ceiling and multiple disco balls flash blindingly. And your music is very loud, which is why you are shouting over.
Boom! See? You understand way more than you think. You're crushing it, like I'm crushing this rave!
But from my understanding, the outdoors location is designated for raves. Cafeteria is for food consumption. Disrupting the ability to consume food in a space designated for food consumption is not very nice, and I believe you should stop.
Well, I believe that's the lame and dumb, and I can't stop neither. I won't.
I can't stop neither. I won't stop partying, so I'm just going to keep partying. I don't know how that was supposed to be said.
Yeah.
It's a lot of the
They-
typing. I think it's probably can't stop nor won't stop. It's probably
What was the question? I accidentally.
I don't know. You clicked it. Polly should keep raving, Calculester. The raw intensity of this rave is powering the whole cafeteria by itself. Renewable energy, bitches. Or Calculester is right. We know you're all about throwing parties in ridiculous places, so why not find somewhere even more ridiculous? Take this rave to Narnia!
I don't think there's literally wrong answers.
No,
in the
there's no wrong answer
cafeteria.
here. It's just who you're trying to
Yeah,
impress.
just-
Yeah.
Polly's rave is generating electricity.
Duh!
generating something with that
This
outfit.
rave got all the cafeteria lights turned on. That's why they call it. Wait for it. Lit!
I had, in fact, heard this terminology used by my fellow students, but misinterpreted it as a colloquialism meaning. Now that I understand that you are actually endeavoring to stop global warming by generating your own electricity, and appreciate the necessity of this lit rave.
I love his faces. Woohoo! Yeah, totally what you just said. You know what else would stop global warming? If you were to put that dick emoji on your screen and set the tone for some really juvenile jokes.
Eggplant.
Like so.
Yeah! That won't actually stop global warming, but using public transportation is more and eating less meat will. So you make a mental note to do those things. Polly would love you even more than she does now, which is a lot, because you just nailed that situation. Hell yeah.
Let's do this.
Hey. So let's see here. Well, I only have one place I can really go, so you know. I'm sorry, Aaron.
No, you're not.
Do you only have
You're
one place
right.
to go? Like, are you even going for that? I mean, let's be honest.
I'm going for her ending. I mean,
Are you? It sounds like you. It sounds like you're in a secret ending, and like it doesn't matter what you choose. I'm playing. You do.
fucking.
I was fucking playing, dude. You find
Everyone
Damien
caving
brandishing
into peer
his
pressure in
usual
this game.
silverware, a hammer and chisel, while Liam looks on in horror. You can't eat that.
Watch me.
First of all, it's made of one seamless piece of obsidian.
So it's low calorie.
And second of all, it's a lich's phylactery.
Part of this balanced breakfast.
It's lunch.
You're just jealous.
No, I'm nervous. Nervous that you're going to eat that, get possessed by a lich, and kill us all.
Well, I'm nervous that that's not gonna happen.
Looks like these two are at an impasse. Maybe you can solve the dispute and score some romantic credit at the same time. Damien, don't eat it. You won't have room for these baby seals I brought you. Or, Liam's right, Damien. You should make him eat it.
Oh my god, I have.
Oh yeah, of course. I forgot the golden rule. Do unto others whatever the hell you want, because it's funny.
What? No! This is an outrage! I don't even eat food, let alone an edible object suffused with eldritch magic!
Well, there's a first time for everything, Draculuser, down the hatch.
Damien force feeds the dread artifact to Liam. He's instantly possessed with a dark energy, as opposed to his normal morose energy. I am the Lord of the Night, the Heresarch of Ice, Devourer of Joy!
What a nerd.
Liam has to go to the nurse's office to get the curse removed, while you and Damien rob a bank to celebrate. What the fuck?
You know, that was worth it.
It's not like Zomi and Miranda are always the perkiest of gals, but they seem extra perky as they skitter around writing things down in notebooks.
She's in her singular outfit.
Yee.
Doubtless you are admiring our great work, Thucky D. You see, we are now food critics. Zoe has hired me for her magazine, a real food magazine.
It's an honor to have you on board, Your Highness.
Zoe holds up a bunch of papers stapled together with doodles and crayon that seem to be eldritch runes, with some sparkly scratches, snickers stuck on top.
If you're quiet and subservient, you may watch us in our quest to be the best food critics ever.
I was a little hesitant about founding this very legitimate magazine, since I'm new to eating things other than minds and souls. Aw, she's like blushing.
And I usually have my eating serfs eat for me, but then Zoe and I realized we were the absolute best food critics according to our test audience.
Which was comprised of Miranda's food serfs. Now watch us create culinary criticism magic. First up, macaroni and cheese.
This food item contains both macaroni and cheese, and therefore deserves 5 stars for this accurate description. Next, couscous with vegetables.
I've never tried it, and the pieces seem way too small to even register in my many mouths.
Oh. I won't try it either, but the name sounds very, very fancy, so 5 stars. Here's this microwave.
Ah, yes. This is very shiny and very cubic shaped, which are both good qualities for a food. 5 stars.
Here are some French fries. They don't seem to be particularly French.
But they don't seem particularly un-French either.
Oh dear! Have we ever determined their Frenchosity?
Easy. That's your specialty. Zoe, you should give the French fries a French kiss, worthy of the most epic French fictions, to check how good they are at French kissing, and therefore calculate their Frenchosity. Or, Miranda, obviously you're the most qualified to determine this. The only way to establish Frenchosity is to actually go to France. Just send your eating serf over there to check it out.
How did you know about my French-themed spooky high? A.U. Les Monsterables.
Le Monsterables.
Monsterables.
Instead of Le Miserables.
You truly are my number one fan, aren't you, Thuggy D?
If my number one fan, she means trying to get in her tentacles on prom night, then sure.
If you find them to be sufficiently good kissers, my eldritch compatriot, I will join you in this endeavor.
Yes!
It'll be good practice for me when my prince comes along, provided I'm not in an enchanted slumber at the time.
I really feel like people shouldn't be kissing people in any kind of slumber. But that's a separate issue, so I'm just gonna make out with French potato now.
She does!
Yes, I found that kiss to be both French and fried.
5 stars!
Spoiler alert, you
5
got
stars! And Thuggy D, maybe you and I can work on other kissing adventures sometime.
Heck yeah,
Hey?
and you do. It's called giving butterfly kisses to honey roasted butterflies to determine their butterfly factor. 5 stars.
You know what? I'm okay with that.
Challenge time! Everybody chooses an activity. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Knitting.
Clipping your nails.
Spanking.
Knitting, nail clipping, spanking,
Marathoning?
running a marathon.
There you go, running a marathon.
Alright. Player assigned based on how silly it would be if the next hottest dance move among millennials is based on mimicking this activity.
I mean...
Spanking.
Fucking...
I mean,
That's already kind of exists. Like knitting, though? Fucking
Well-
what?
well, I mean, they
The
won't be
Running Man
skipping
already
leg day.
exists. Emily.
Yeah.
They won't be skipping leg day. They'll be performing full-on marathons. It's gonna be weird.
The really fast running man.
I call this one the Usain Bolt.
Someone completes a marathon doing the running man.
What did you say, Aaron?
Clipping your toenails.
That's
Or
pretty
clipping
ridiculous.
your nails. is what I said.
I think one of you two got this. I'll probably I don't know if I'm gonna take a full on L, but I don't think I got this one.
I honestly don't know which would be more ridiculous between knitting and fucking nail clipping.
I think stopping to fucking like knit in the middle of a dance is probably sillier than clipping your nails. Because some people, I don't know. That's just me.
mimicking. Yeah.
Yeah, like a
So
mim.
the dance move
Oh,
has
that's
to be
actually kind of
big.
funny. Like look at them, like they'll be like kind of like moving their shoulders and like doing like a knit motion. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. I think that could be a dance.
Okay, so then it'd be second.
And then like the clipping. Okay, yeah, I think that'd be kind of silly. I'm gonna give that to yeah. I think that Thuggy D, and then you,
Yeah.
and then
That works for me.
then we have to decide the other two, man.
So we got the
Spanking,
runner.
like I guess mine already exists.
Slap it ass or the running man.
You both kind of already exist. Which of the already existing things is more ridiculous?
I think his is more different than mine because mine is just spanking. You know.
I guess.
I'll take the L.
Awesome. Thank you.
All
We have to be
right.
surgically precise. I forgot what a short.
All right, you need to get Eric. You need to get 5 money.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
day, while
well.
rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that one of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate to something a bit more useful. Seems 7 roses equal 2 creativity points. Sweet, you gain +2 creativity.
Nice.
Yeet.
Hey, Thuggy D, I didn't expect to see you here. Don't you love how at Spooky High we have so many friends and you never know who's gonna show up to...
Here's the plan for today, girls.
It's the Coven! Joy, hope, and faith!
You know our names.
Of course! It's so cool to see you guys! Say the thing!
What thing?
The thing, you know, the thing! Say it! Say the thing!
We're here to save the world.
Yeah, what they said.
So great! Remember when I was trapped in a totem? Remember that? And you guys were all, don't you understand what brought you from that shop? Your totem is Zagorn, ruler of the Dark Realms, an agent of destruction. We must dispose of the totem before the world suffers.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, are you kidding? That was awesome.
I told you this was fucking Evelyn.
I love her so much. That was awesome. And then someone stepped in and succeeded or failed at something, and I don't really remember. I lived through so many events and things in my life. It's hard to keep them straight. But the point is, it's all fine now. Now we're on the same team, and I'm totally ready to join the Coven.
Whoa.
What they said.
Don't get us wrong. It's nice for someone to appreciate how hard we work to keep the world safe instead of trying to belittle and or sabotage us. But you can't just...
Whoa!
Well. Unless you want to be Alexei again.
That's funny.
Well. Look who it is. We meet again.
Dimitri!
Oh my god, my ears. My ears are bleeding. Who are you? What are you? Why are you?
Oh my gosh, I'm a totem. I mean, I was a totem. I was a high school girl. No, I am a high school girl. Sorry. It's just, oh gosh. Oh, I love when she blushes. It's so cute. So listen, I know most people aren't about that Dimitri life where they assume that the reason you often turn to the good side before bad again is because of your deep forbidden love for Joy.
Never. Joy means nothing to me. I feel nothing for her. I feel nothing. Ever. At all. A beautiful, manly tear trickles down Dimitri's face as he stares into the distance.
Right, yeah, totally. But I've always been rooting for Homitri. As in you getting together with Hope, not like Homitri from my fanfic where you're forced to work in a brothel.
I'm here for one reason and one reason only: to take the coven to take from the coven their cursed bloodstone. I take no pleasure from seeing their smiling faces, and I will take no sorrow in seeing their corpses.
Fine, okay. Coven, how are we gonna defeat him?
You're not in the coven, Zoe.
Yeah, what they said.
Aw.
But at that point, everything around Dimitri has caught fire somehow, and the deadly glow lights up his dark but very sexy smile. Time to find a way to get out of this whilst getting Zoe into the coven. Let's join the coven by being like the coven. We must defeat Dimitri in the classic way, by yelling cliche but powerful heroic one-liners. Or we should all lick Dimitri's abs because of reasons.
That's gotta be bold. So I'm gonna do the other one. But I see what you meant last time when you said we saved the world by licking his ass.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the top one.
So smart.
Right. Yelling things does seem to be one of their more effective moves.
That's so reductive of the hard work we do saving the world.
You don't care. Most of the work they do interrupts those sweet prom shenanigans you engage in and try to woo one of your most charismatic classmates. So you jump in with your best coven impression. That's not me.
Justice will triumph. We're here to save the world. Friends before feast.
Friends!
Okay, those were actually pretty good.
Ha! Pretty good indeed. As good is exactly what I intend to destroy. And also, I'm very pretty. So there's that.
Through your dark soul may try to snuff out our light. We will always guide. We will always light the match of truth and goodness.
Oh, I want to try. Can I try? Let me try. Vile creature of darkness.
Zoe opens her mouth and blood gushes forth, flooding the room.
Oh, and here's another good one.
She opens her mouth again and a swarm of scarabs flies onto Dimitri.
What? No! My precious corporeal form! I shall not be eaten by bugs! Not today! These creatures will not consume my flesh the way my heart was once consumed by... No! It's in the past now! Never again! Darkness is my calling!
That was horrifying.
Horrifyingly awesome?
Actually, yes. I guess you could be an honorary coven member. For today, at least.
Woohoo! It's all thanks to you, Thuggy D. Can't wait to have more coven adventures.
Wow, that might actually not be terrible, maybe? Did Zoe just make the coven cool? For now, at least. You know what else? You know what else is cool? +2 charm, +1 fun.
Sure.
Ah, this is great.
I love her so much.
That day you spent some time with library PCs sending malicious spam emails in hopes of stealing other people's money. Yay!
Enter.
It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain +2 money. Polly seems really excited about trying a reverse Romanian Wilkinson with you.
Oh.
And the only thing you have to do is get all the needed supplies. Which would be fine, except you have no idea what any of them are. Luckily, you've got a few spare minutes to try and figure this out. You do a quick search on your phone because you assume the internet must know something about this as long as it's related to very weird sex fetishes. Nothing. While trying other keywords, you spot the coven looking over your phone.
Oh, I was so hoping that fucking Zoe would pop
So
up
it's
with
like
them.
just the hat behind them.
Yes. I'm here
Always
too.
the same with you.
What?
Could it possibly be they know something about the reverse Romanian Wilkinson? No, they're always bitching about saving the world, or they never admit they're into those kind of weird sex fetishes. Maybe you're not searching hard enough on the net. Or maybe you're letting your prejudices blind you. There is not much time to lose here. The solution is clear.
I will assume some things.
You're tackling online searching in a very short-sighted way. You need to come up with unexpected search terms that will point you in the right direction, or use your people skills to get the 3 wishes to admit they know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is and tell you what you need for it. What were you saying?
Creativity, I think, is the top one.
Mm-hmm. And then I think the bottom one... I feel like the bottom one might be charm? I mean, it says people skills.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
probably
one
charm. I think it's
charm,
creativity
but-
and charm.
Well, I'm better at fucking charm than creativity, so...
Let's hope.
I believe in you.
So
Oh, charming! Use your refined persuasion skills with the coven, which include techniques such as repeating, tell me what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is, to the point of exhaustion.
Okay. We might know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is. But we know because of saving the world. You'll need a penguin mask, a bag of marbles, and a kilo of guacamole.
A kilo?
Penguin mask. Am I gonna have to remember all
No,
of that?
you just need a penguin mask.
Easy the penguin mask.
Okay.
Well, sure, Valerie is selling a penguin mask the other day.
Oh.
Don't think we have a kilo of guac for you. What kind of pervs do you think we are?
I have one!
We totally have a bag of marbles, though. How about you keep these marbles and we never mention this again, okay? Okay, bye!
Yeah, I think the last one is you getting the guacamole, so... Like,
I
I
have to
think
buy
you
the
just have to buy
guacamole
them.
too?
No, I think
No,
the last,
it's,
like,
an
event
event.
is you getting the guacamole, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Nicely done. In the end, it turned out to be exactly what that old toy commercial jingle. Marbles, marbles, you never have enough. They're perfect for booby traps and super weird sex stuff.
Wow.
Huh, these marbles smell funny, though. Maybe they're already used? Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
At first, you feel that's not okay. But then again, you're about to get in some really kinky stuff. So who are you to judge? Your mind is open and your excitement grows. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Nice.
Nice.
Let's
Plus
do
one
this.
bond there.
Alrighty.
You're gonna get smart, you're gonna get bold, you're gonna get charming, you're gonna get fun. So if you can't get bold, you can only buy shit. So, you're gonna get smart, charming, or fun. Or you're gonna go to the store and huff some of
You
that
know-
fucking harsh money you got.
I think I'm gonna try for charm. Yeah.
That day, you're the first
Well.
one in class. You sometimes come early because you enjoy
Oh.
talking to the teacher.
Good selection
What?
skills there, Emerald.
Oh, I think I know what happened. For some reason, when I use push to talk, it decides that it wants to go to the center of the
Sure.
screen. Mouse does. That's what it does.
Keep going, man. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. That's pretty cool. Look at you, excelling at cliche movie tropes. You gain +2 smarts and +1 valuable life insight, which that will help you face the difficulties of being young.
Hooray.
yeah.
Oh, woe is me! Alas and alack a day!
Miranda throwing a hissy fit? Must be Tuesday. Still, what else are you gonna do? Study? Huh.
Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I'm simply enduring the most horrible injustice to happen to anyone ever. I can't believe such cruelty could happen at our own school, but just today, Miss the Loch Ness Monster told me that I shall be receiving a BT or B plus in her class.
A BT.
Listen, a BT. No, because I seldom attended. Does she not understand the importance of my daily royal manicures? Such a horrid grade. Surely God's father to cease paying for my seahorse insurance as punishment, and then how shall suitors call upon me? Oh, the tragedy! If only someone knew of a way I could, I don't know, perhaps ellipses. Break into Principal Giant Spider's office, access his private computer, and alter my grade.
Stick a web of flies outside the principal's office. When he goes out to eat, we sneak in to cheat. Or burst into tears. Spiders hate tears.
I have no idea what the bottom one could possibly be, but
Maybe.
Maybe
I think
creativity?
Charm, if I remember
Kinda
right.
sounds like charm.
Maybe.
That one probably sounds like creativity or smarts.
Yeah, I'd say you have a better chance on the second one.
I'm gonna go with the top one. I think the top one's probably smart.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you're right.
That it
Hey.
is.
Shit.
Oh, mega good job. My ladies in waiting are expert lace makers. I'm sure they shall have no problem dropping everything in order to detain a variety of bugs.
Indeed, they don't, or they're too terrified to object, and they create sticky, gooey web. Principal Giant Spider emerges to gorge on dung beetles, and then that still smell of shit, which is apparently a thing spiders like.
You and Miranda sneak into his office and using the skills you learned from Cyber Terrorism 101, hack into the files in no time.
Hooray!
Oh, look at that! I have an A+ or an AT. I guess I underestimated my own evasiveness. I'm very surprised by this development. I suppose as long as we're here, I might as well fill this thumb drive with top secret school security for no reason.
That seems on the level. Definitely don't ask any follow-up questions. You gain +3 charm and be cool.
Yay!
Let's go.
I think I remember her next one as well. This is the secret ending where you get to have freaky sex.
Just by the fact,
endings.
by the fact that we spent $8 on the thing, I don't think I'm gonna need money for any of my things with the map. So I should probably focus on either fun or boldness to get it up a little bit so that I can potentially get something in case fun and boldness happen to be the two things I have to go for between something. So let's go fun.
Are you going for like a secret thing?
Yeah, I'm going for the map I bought.
Oh, okay.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. At one point, Juan, the small magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel, and you start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal +2 from him. Hooray! Poor Juan. A little later, you're starting around trying to figure out what to do with this map you bought when Dahlia appears to assault you with her personality.
Let's get down.
Oh, it's her!
Business.
Ah, studying a map, I see. This can only mean one thing. Clearly, you're a master tactician.
Just an Oni shows up.
Is she like a new romance option, or?
I think she's a secret romance option? I don't know. You point out that there are actually several things it could mean. For example, maybe you're lost, or looking for treasure, or trying to figure out what the hell is with a paper map.
Ha! Your tactical genius is matched only by your sense of humor. It's the 21st century. Cell phones can do all the things you described. No, in this modern era, the only reason to be staring at a paper map is to check the efficiency of one's battle tactics, a thing which you are clearly doing.
Honestly, it's probably easier just to roll with it. You admit that, yes, you are in fact a gifted military tactician.
Please hold for a second.
Huh?
If you hold the middle mouse button down, you can, like, handpick one emote.
Oh.
Just neat thing I learned. Another thing, from the way her pants and shirt are, like, doodled on, if she were to, like, crush your skull in between her abs, it would look like you... Alright, I just wanted you all to notice that.
Nice.
Nice.
Fantastic! Just as I suspected. And good thing, too, as I'm in need of the services of one such as yourself for my imminent takeover of the 8th Circle of Hell.
Oh, is she a demon?
Our first task...
I mean,
she's an
that's
Oni.
what Onis are.
Improving my army. It has to be in tip-top shape if we're to have any hope of crushing the LaVey family.
You're probably even
You
less...
wanna fucking go?
You're probably even less qualified to do this than you are to be a student at this school. But hey, it feels good
Is
to be
that
needed.
Damien?
Yeah.
You agree to help.
Oh, okay.
Luckily, you don't have to figure this out on your own. Scott and Liam happen to be passing by, so you flag them down. They can't possibly be any worse at this than you, right?
Hey.
You guys need help with the thing?
Look at fucking Liam's new outfit!
Oh man! Oh yeah!
Hell yeah!
I love that they just have random new outfits for no reason.
And I am eager to supply my opinions on whatever it is you are doing. Scott, yes, my man! Let's fist bump so hard we feel it in our entire skeletons. And Liam, let us gaze longingly into each other's eyes until we feel it in our...
I'm out.
What? Yes! What indeed? What was I talking about? Ah, yes, my army! Improving it! Let us conjure a storm within our collective brains!
Deco just gets all the throat crushers.
I love it!
You're no tactician, but you're not above taking a little inspiration from classmates in front of you. You suggest... Every team needs motivation, and an army is just another kind of team. Nothing says motivation like a fun, silly mascot, or read Swedish poetry to them. I mean, neither of these look like smarts. And I have pretty low stats all around the board. I feel like Swedish poetry might be creativity.
I have no idea.
Let's do that.
So smart, apparently. But how is poetry supposed to help whip my army into a killing frenzy? Not poetry, Dahlia. Swedish poetry. The poetry that brought us the Norse gods and death metal. Great ghost of Hades! That seems like powerful stuff! Are you sure you're qualified to read it? Am I qualified to read it? Ha! I have a blog, Dahlia. I'm qualified to read whatever I want. Very well. Unleash the poetry, you sexy little purple gummy bear.
Oh.
She says, looking away.
Okay. Anyway. Liam clears his throat and pulls up some Swedish poetry on his phone and begins to read. A torrent of blood and axes issues from his open mouth. Dahlia's army, which was here the whole time, I guess, is very motivated. Excellent! Damien and those weaklings he calls his fathers won't stand a chance against my 1,000 blades!
Whoa, are you planning to kill Damien's entire family?
Yeah, why?
Wow, cool. You'll have so much more time to hang out with them.
Indeed, but best of all, it warms your heart to see Dahlia so excited about her bloodthirsty soldiers. You gain +2 boldness and +1 charm.
Now, do I finally
That
get to
weekend,
call the event?
something
Come
happened
on.
to
Oh.
Flaggendoof.
I never get
sure.
picked for these. Goddamn.
What's a rad monster to do on the weekends? Only hang out with the absolute raddest gals. In the absolute raddest place, the glorious mansion belonging to the dear spooky high friend, Juan, the small magical Latino cat. But alas, even the best of parties wind down. Is this the same
one
one?
we did earlier. Yeah.
Only the best of parties wind down eventually.
Lame.
Man, this party was the best of parties, but it seems like it's winding down.
Yeah, I can feel the frenetic party chaos joy energy fading off pretty much everyone at this point.
Who wants to be there?
It's you and me, Emerald.
Okay, here
Which
I
do you
go.
want?
I think I'll head out, and head out, and head out, and head out, if we're counting the snakes. I can't imagine anything else exciting going to happen.
Sup.
Here I am.
Ah! It's Dimitri! It's Dimitri.
Yes.
And Dimitri's eyes, and Dimitri's hair, and Dimitri's abs.
I see this pitiful party is fading into mundane nothingness, as you will all too, unless you join me on the dark side to bring chaos and destruction down upon civilization. In which case, the stories of our dark, dark deeds and dark, dark souls will live on forever.
Yes.
I mean, I'm already dead, but yeah, that sounds kind of dope. This party's a buzz, so... Aaron, do you want to take over Dimitri since I'm Polly?
Sure.
Thank you. I'm playing too many weird things.
I can take it. I'm sure there's a profit to be made in chaos, Zoe.
Ah, shit. Seems like your friends are down for just about anything when they're bored, including bringing destruction down upon the world. Time to revive this party and keep your friends from being swayed by sexy, sexy Dimitri. By using an ultimate DJ strategy that will bring everyone's attention away from Dimitri's abs and back on the side of right. But of course, the level of masterful complex DJing you intend to do can't be done by the hands of just one mere monster. You need your most funnest friend, the ultimate DJ partner, someone touched, with consent, by the god of party. They call Thuggy D DJ because he is the DJest of the DJs. Or, they call Blue DJ because she claims to be DJer than Thuggy D. If this affirmation is true, that's something we will only know by choosing this option.
What like this is just basically boosting their rep with a particular person, basically.
It's basically deciding if you fail or succeed, because whoever has the most fun, I think, at this point.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
fun of creativity for this one.
Use my memory. Fuck you. I don't remember who has more fun.
That's the decision, my dude.
Onward to
think if I
destruction,
get stats-
ladies.
So, I mean, you might
Heckin'.
want to know who has the most fun. Because, you know, you both get stats.
the background.
Well, you still have to. Still have to like win the role though. You ring up Thuggy D, who has 7 fun, who frankly was only not at Juan the Small Magical Latino Cat's rad party in the first place because he was already doing rad DJ work over at Juan the Tall Mundane Jewish Goblin's place. Also, I had 6 fun, so that's pretty good. Pretty good work you did there. But
4.
Thuggy D is a badass friend and is over at the smaller magicaler Juan's place in no time with all of the sick DJ tools in tow.
Classic.
Oh man, Thuggy D, did you just bring the sword of DJing Destiny?
This is the second time I've done this. What? Last game, but we didn't finish. This is the exact same thing.
Yeah, you also got the sword of DJing.
Oh my gosh, I thought it was sunk way down at the bottom of the lake treble bass.
Not bad.
Anyone in possession of such a mystical artifact is okay in my book.
And you were okay by association for choosing Thuggy D. As such, the two of you get down to business.
No! Stop that! Don't indulge in secret DJ magics! Join the dark side!
But his sexy pleas fall on uncaring ears, because you and Thuggy D have began unpacking your DJ shurikens, which you hurl through the air with precision, and somehow music also. I don't know. You draw 5 pentagrams made out of quarter and half notes on the floor, and with the feather of a songbird and your own blood. Finally, you stand behind the podium, suffused with the divine energy of the rituals you have performed, pulsing with potential, and press the play on Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
Yes!
Oh my god, yes!
You follow this up with Mr. Brightside. Oh yeah, this is where we get fucking the weird name they use for the...
I've been doing just...
Okay, good, because I don't know that song, so pretend that was in Evelyn's voice.
And finish off with the sensible opus by Eric Prides and Ace of Bases, It's a Beautiful Life.
And on nights like these, it really is. That tip jar is overflowing, and I assume I get a cut for being generally fierce.
Stop this! Stop all of this! All this music. It gives me such feelings.
And here's the thing. You play Wake Me Up Inside by Evanescence as Dimitri gently and dramatically weeps.
It makes me remember a time when I, too, was woken up inside. No!
Dimitri disappears in a puff of smoke as you and Thuggy D keep this sick party going all night long, earning you both 2 boldness and 1 creativity. Let's trade places.
No!
Everybody chooses a historical figure. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Joan of Arc.
Fucking... Thomas Edison.
Jesus.
Jesus?
Jesus.
Patra.
Click. Picture this. 5 years ago, these historical figures traveled to our times, and now they live in the present time. Oh, now only one of them can remain here, and who stays can be decided through a series of Pokemon battles. Player orders decided based on who would win. Jesus.
What Pokemon? Okay, well now here we have to decide what Pokemon would they have.
Arceus.
Okay, just pointing it out, the King of Games is from Egypt. Cleopatra.
Yeah, but she's also a woman. I'm kidding.
She's also a girl.
Joan of Arc
Says
is-
that fucking random incel kappa.
Yeah, but she's also a girl!
She's so fake! She's a fake gamer.
Listen.
I honestly
Jesus.
gotta hit. I fucking, you'd have like Mew and Arceus. Like, I honestly gotta feel
I'd
like
have
that's
all the
like-
creation myth Pokemon on Jesus'
Yeah.
side. Fucking all of the fucking... Yeah, I'm sorry. Jesus.
You're number 1, I think.
Jesus.
But does he have the heart of the card?
He has the heart of all man.
He has Joan of Arc, a loyal follower.
Yeah, that's fair. He
Would
could
Joan of Arc
elect
try...
to
I will
win.
say this. If they were battling, would Joan of Arc try to beat Jesus?
No. She'd
probably
be his
wouldn't.
second in command.
She would let him win.
So who are the others? Cleopatra and who?
Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison, and
I mean-
Joan of Arc.
Yeah, that's up to you guys. I
Thomas
hope.
Edison would probably have like electric types. And Cleopatra would probably have a bunch of ground types. So you know what?
You taking the L on that one?
I might take the L. I think I'm gonna take the L.
And I mean, if we really want to say, I mean, Joan could potentially have fire types. I'm kidding.
Not that it would fucking matter.
Fucking lit, man.
I say me. Dave.
I mean, I think Joan of Arc should be second, but that's just. What does chat think?
That's what I'm looking at. Could be wrong though. Fire types, Jesus or Cleopatra. Shut up, teenage Palpatine. We're getting crunk. Blue.
Succumb to the dark side.
Cleo for
yes.
second. Most people are saying Cleo for second, so let's go Cleo. And then it's just between.
T. Eddie and
Thomas Edison and Joan of Arc. Who would win in a Pokemon battle? Who would win in a Pokemon battle? Thomas Edison or Joan of Arc?
I don't know.
Joan's Pokemon are all just farm animal Pokemon, so she took her home. I just realized Cleo's actually a pretty cute nickname. Who's more ruthlessly efficient? Thomas. I honestly think, like, if it comes to battle, like, Thomas Edison's a nerd, so that's kind of going for him. But Joan is, like, fierce, like, being, like, battle. So, like, it's hard.
And if you lusted after her, apparently you would just die or become impotent.
So does that mean everybody who plays Fate Go is impotent?
I guess. That was one of the myths around her. If you lusted for her, your dick would stop working. Because God was like, how fucking dare you?
Thomas Edison says electric types are more meta. Alright, cool. I'll go with that.
And then,
I just want to speed this along at this point.
Yeah.
I was
Then there
willing
was
to
that
take
other
the
meme
L, and
about
I got
she
the-
said on your face, would you be baptized?
I want to work on something.
I wanna bang on the drum all day.
I can't go creativity, but I can get charm to 10 if I go charm, or I can get fun to 8. I'm gonna go charm though. I want something to be in the double digits. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You get +2 charm, and also this is a cute fucking picture.
It is. I love Mr. Bone Guy in the back.
Hell yeah.
I like fucking Velma just chilling their arms up and like, woo!
And there's like fucking, I think this is Tavros from fucking Homestuck, and a cat.
Meow.
But all that becomes irrelevant as soon as Dahlia comes rushing in and traps you in an affectionate headlock.
Oh!
Blue, my Grand Vizier! How in the 9 hells are you? I've been looking all over for you because, as you surely remember, you pledged to help me in my conquest of the 8th Circle of Hell.
You made no such pledge, but it's sort of endearing how she assumes you agreed to a thing just because she's excited about it.
My army is in rare fighting form thanks to your groundbreaking innovations, but there is still work to be done. It's not enough that I strengthen my own army. I must vanquish the army of Damien LeVay.
Oh right, this is all in service of murdering your classmate Damien and destroying everything he loves. Well, you know what they say, whatevs. If Spooky High has taught you anything, it's that 3 heads, or 4 heads, or 1,000 heads are better than 1, so you rope the 2 smartest people you know. Vera and Calculester. Hey, Emerald and Emerald.
Yay! Somebody take Vera, please.
I got it. As an enlightened businesswoman, I'm more than happy to sell out my friend Damien if the price is right.
As a soulless automaton, my concept of friendship is shaky at best. How may we assist you, friend Dahlia?
Simple. All I need is a foolproof strategy for wiping out the DeVay legions once and for all.
Well, when she puts it that way, it really is simple. All you've got to do is Build a very powerful bomb and let it then disguise it in a wig and some lipstick so the Legion thinks it's a sexy demon they all want to kiss. Or hire Dante's Alighieri? Dante, blah, 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 as your hell consultant.
I'm assuming Dante's on like Dante's Inferno.
Yeah, that's what I'm
would be
thinking.
My assumption.
What's the computer guy's name again?
Calculester.
Okay, I want to know who the fuck voices him.
This seems creativity, but this seems smarts. But it also could be money, because, you know, higher, so I'm going to go with this one. So creative!
Analysis. Plan is guaranteed to succeed. I, myself, have much experience disguising mechanical components as fleshy appendages, if you know what I mean.
Look at his fucking pants.
Apparently Jacksepticeye voices him.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice. Just him and the eel.
The eel?
Oh, the eel is amazing.
Okay.
You mean like that time when you convinced the whole school you were a human using a trench coat, a fedora, and some brooms for arms?
Engaging dishonesty in module. I do not know what you are referring to, friend Vera. You must be thinking of some other charismatic robot pal.
Oh, I knew all along, Cal. Do not worry, it was fun. You were fun. And I'm sure Damien's dad's army is not as perceptive as I am. So we're good.
But where will we get the bomb powerful enough to destroy the LeVay's entire army?
From my private munition stockpile, obviously. What do you think? I come to school without several thermonuclear devices on hand?
This seems entirely normal to me. Meanwhile, I will supply the wig and lipstick.
Why do you have a wig and lipstick? ...
He wants to feel pretty, okay?
Research.
Fair enough. You disguise the hell out of Vera's bomb and leave it down in the 8th circle of hell with a little note that says hi, winky face. A soldier comes out of the LeVay compound and is immediately love struck. Hey guys, he says, come check out this very sexy bomb. Wow, says one of his friends coming out to join him. I know this is a deadly explosive, but is it weird that I still really want to kiss it? Not at all, good buddy. It would be weirder if you didn't want to kiss that sexually attractive thermonuclear device. Let's throw caution to the wind.
That has been quite pleasing.
Wow, this is like shooting idiots in a barrel.
More like detonating idiots into a barrel. Pretty soon the sounds of smooching mingle with the satisfying noise of apocalyptic detonation. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun.
All right.
Jeez, that's...
It's me. It's me. I'm Thuggy D.
I know that Aaron has to leave in like an hour. So we're whenever it comes to like trading places, are you guys fine with just like pressing the? Are you guys fine with just like pressing the random button?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know that you have to leave in like an hour, Aaron.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Damn it,
Thuggy
Aaron!
D?
I was gonna.
Oh wait,
go
check the mask. Check the mask. $10. Yep.
Yep, 10.
Hey.
Later, Gator.
You almost have enough money. Oh God, can you get it before the end?
Sure.
I think you
physically.
If you
can.
get money now and then you buy it at lunch, then you can get it.
But he has to get
But I only
3
get
money.
2.
Oh, you only get 2.
Yeah, because
depends on the thing you get.
If you get if you go to the library and get if you go to the library and get a thing that gives you money, you should be okay.
But if I don't get lucky, then
if
I'm
you
done.
don't, then you might as well move on to a different like waifu. Because we did a short game. It wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fan fucking tastic. I dare you spend some time in Library 3 Seas and manage your start kicker. You see lots of people in sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain plus 100,000 money.
If only fucking that was real.
But almost everything goes to cover costs and you only keep plus 2 money. Come on, man. You notice Polly staring at her phone with an uncharacteristic intensity. She usually looks much happier sorting through dick pics. Better investigate.
Hey, Boo.
Oh, hey, Boo. I'm just checking on information on possible afterlives. Like, I'm not gonna spend my life as a high school student for all eternity. Who does that? I collected some pamphlets from various afterlives, and I'm looking into the pros and cons of each option. it's just such a big decision, you know? I mean, this could affect the rest of my afterlife. I don't know anyone who went to any of these afterlives. Which afterlife are you into? A soft enveloping cloud of sky made for hundreds of adorable, fluffy, tiny, perfect kittens, or nothingness.
This is not gonna get me money.
What do you think, my dude?
I feel like the game would probably categorize this as like smart or something, or
Maybe. I can see it also being boldness.
or boldness. That works.
I see the top one being creativity or maybe charm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think you have an equal chance of getting either of them.
The bottom, yeah. 613 versus 6 and
613 versus 68. So yeah, you probably have a better chance at the bottom one. But
Yes.
So smart! Yup, fucking yes, absolutely! Do you know how exhausting life is, even after life? Because right now I'm basically just living life the way a live person would. Attending school, cutting class, doing 0 homework, and 100 drugs! But I don't want to just repeat high school forever and ever and ever. Who does that? The whole point of moving on to a more permanent afterlife is to get away from everything. And what would possibly get me away from everything more than nothing? I'm gonna go get started on my admissions essay. Nothing is better than everything. No, wait, that sounds confusing. I'll have to title it something like, literal nothingness is superior to everything because everything sucks. Maybe I can get you to write my letter of recommendation, Flagandoof.
Bye.
Hope you see you there one day, or maybe not see you because, you know, nothingness.
did Paula just say that she hopes that you die? Well, just to reunite with her, I guess it would probably be fine. Aren't you just dying to take her to Monster Prom? You gained that terrible joke to use again later. And you get a creativity and charm.
Well, I guess it's fucking off to somebody else.
I mean, you might be able to.
you still might get Polly.
I mean,
I don't. Does she likes charm and what else?
She likes fun.
Fun.
Charm and fun.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to go to the
I have
shop. 'cause I
14
wanted to
total
see-
in that. Like, that's not gonna fucking work.
Yeah, it was just
Whatever, yeah.
two.
So we've got lunch and we've got evening.
Yeah, but evening you can't see the shop for some reason. And even if you could, you couldn't get the last thing.
Last thing you need.
Do your thing. Homewrecker.
You still might be able to get more fun. I think if you might
Yeah, you can. I
requirements are
can
lower
see
for
that
short
there's still a chance for fun. If you wanted to as well, you could go to the shop at lunch and spend like 5 of your money at that point to like get 5 in any stat to help you out.
Yeah.
Anywho,
Sure.
Homewrecker.
I'm thinking.
Stop
I
thinking.
wanted
Do
to go
it.
to the shop,
Sucks.
but you know.
You can't. Pick
Right.
one.
Bold, fun, smart.
That day you
bold.
skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hang out in the bathrooms. You get +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. You're washing your hands when you can't help but overhear Zoe, Miranda, and Polly chatting in one of the stalls.
Oh my gosh, yes, Derek the Wereslug is thick. I just put him in one of my fanfics, and there was more than a little authorial insertion, if you know what I mean.
What happened to my secret ending?
You're probably gonna get the third part at night
Probably.
because you don't get the third part until the final night.
Right.
Anyway, continue.
Derek is, as you say, thick. Yeah, fuck, shit. There we go. Push to talk was tabbing me out. But my more refined taste predisposed me towards Chelsea, the dapper succubus.
Everybody wants to hump Chelsea. She's a succubus. That's how it works. You want to know who I like?
Hmm.
Who do you like, Polly?
Yeah, who? Tell us.
You know that desk in Mr. Fishman's chemistry classroom? The one in the 3rd row, second from the left?
Probably. What about it?
I am thirsty for that desk. Check it out next time you got class there. Tell me you don't want to fling it around the room in a fit of ghostly rage.
Polly's got a point. That desk is pretty built.
Weird.
It does have a certain refined quality because the legs are made of metal, and metal is literally refined.
Ah, yes! Desk fuckers unite!
Hey, that's pretty good.
Desk fuckers? But they're supposed to be you fuckers! You've got to concoct a scheme to get yourself into the top of their fuck it lists. Hire a hitman to kill every other crush they just mentioned, leaving yourself as the only viable alternative.
That's
Or
gotta be
pit
money.
yourself against those other punks in an online poll. Prove your objective superiority.
Maybe smart.
I mean, that sounds like charm.
Maybe,
Bottom one, yeah.
I mean, smarts or charm, the bottom one. You're pretty good at both of those, so.
Yeah, you're
both
better.
of
You're better at both of them
those.
The
than
other
money.
one's money.
That is money. That has to be money.
Yeah, that's money or boldness.
I say money.
So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the bottom one and hope that it's not creativity.
We'll see. So charming!
Yay!
Devious fiend that you are, you will create a Twitter poll guaranteed to supercharge your popularity. In the poll, you ask which one between Derek, Chelsea, the desk, and Mr. Fishman's classroom, and you is most likely to be named Homewrecker. You win by a landslide, and then you
You know that
retroactively
works.
edit the title of the survey so it says who is the hottest and sexiest student at Spooky High School.
Except you can't edit Twitter.
You head back to the bathrooms to check on the results of your clever scheme. You can if you went to a
Monster
cyber
Twitter.
if you went to Cyber Terrorism 101.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. What's this? Homewrecker has been rated as objectively sexier than all of our hottest crushes? This is a bigger stretch than that fanfic I wrote where Damien had sex with the entire Willis Tower.
Why am I getting burned every time?
The game knows, man. Hey, the people have spoken. It looks like we were wrong about who is objectively the hottest person / object at our school.
You know, for the character as well. They're objectively the hottest. When the people of my kingdom speak, we usually just throw bread at them until they go away.
Huh?
That might work in your kingdom, Miranda, but these aren't your subjects. These are people on the internet. They must be correct.
No, my daddy owns the internet.
That is true. She does own the internet. That's
Very
canon.
well, then. I suppose we are now officially attracted to Homer. I guess.
Nice.
I'll be honest. I didn't think that was gonna work. Go you, I guess. You gain +2 creativity and +1 charm.
Hey.
That's pretty good.
All right, like I said, we should probably just do random.
Yeah.
Me.
Bleep, bleep.
Yay.
Fuck off, Thuggy D.
Hey. Okay.
Let's go.
I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, so I'm gonna go to the fucking coach and get some stats.
Get those boosted stats.
You're hoping to enjoy your meal in peace, but Coach seems to have a different idea. What's this? Eating regular
Pills.
food again? God dang it, it's this one.
Again.
Fruits, vegetables, meats, dairy, blood. These are all parts of a complete lunch, sure. But you're forgetting the most important food group of all, dietary supplements. Don't you worry now. Old Coach never goes anywhere without some emergency vitamins. Here, take your pick. It would be rude to turn him down, and who knows, maybe you'll gain some benefit after all. Colt shoves up 2 pill bottles. Palomino
Fun
Gold 25
and-
horse supplement for a shiny coat and luxurious mane, or a completely black bottle emblazoned with a Chinese character for party time.
Fun and charm, probably. Because we
Yeah.
know one's fun. I think the other one's probably charm.
I want to be a sexy horse. You swallow the
Make your
entire
dick
bottle of
huge.
horse supplements because it's no use committing to a bad decision halfway. Suddenly, you feel your hair growing silkier, even though you were not sure you had hair to begin with. I did!
You did.
Something seems different about you. For some reason, I want to stroke your mane and feed you sugar lumps. In bed. Anyway, it's probably because of how healthy you are from all the vitamins.
And don't forget to take your vitamins.
It's like I always say, when life gives you vitamins, take them, no matter what the label on the bottle says. You're inclined to agree. Also, some sugar lumps do sound good. Your classmates all gather around to comment on what a pretty pony you are. Hell yes! Everyone
I'm
loves
a
a
pretty
horse, or a
pony.
high school student slowly turning into one. You gain +4 charm. God,
God,
I'm so
Yay.
Shield.
I am
So
Sir
you-
Horse Shield!
Yay! So, So Eric, you don't have enough money. I'm sorry, but I'm going to the shop.
I mean,
Fucking, what was I gonna do?
we were gonna have you freaking
Though she's like, here's a
spend the
$1
money on
discount,
stats,
I
but-
guess.
Show me that money.
Oh, I can buy stats?
yeah.
Yeah, like the glasses give you fun.
And you know,
the-
Emerald actually is going for something. He could have went for
The
fucking
book
something,
there
whatever.
gives you creativity. I think.
No
No, the creativity.
refunds.
Bob Ross gives you creativity. The tattoo
we
gives you
go.
boldness.
If I don't get to go to
Sure.
prom with anyone, I don't know who the fuck to blame.
You need hearts
I could,
with people.
I could say you didn't. I could say you could probably still try to go for Poly, but that's still fun. Creativity and smarts could
You have
potentially
one night
get
left to
you
boost
with-
your stats, and since no one's there, if you can get to the
Creativity and smarts might get you to Liam.
What's up?
Creativity and smarts might get you in with Liam.
You got no hearts with Liam
That's
yet, though.
true. It's up to you, man. I'd say maybe Poly.
Sure.
You like sitting with Calculester and Polly at lunch because neither of them eat, so you've got plenty of space on the table for all your minifigs. Suddenly, Polly grabs Calculester's arm and points it silently at the vending machine in the corner.
Hello?
Calculester, dude, don't look now, but that vending machine is totally checking you out.
Impossible. Vendronica and I have a purely platonic relationship.
No way, dude. Take a look at her inside. No drinks. Dude, she's thirsty.
For drinks.
For your shiny metal ass!
Current status. Highly uncomfortable with this topic of conversation.
This sounds just like the kind of thing that's none of your business. Time to interfere! Wow, Polly, so just because the vending machine is a machine, you assume that his feelings for another machine? That's pretty racist. But Calculester, have you actually told Vendronica that you only want to be friends? Or is it time for a DTL? The second one will give you stuff with Polly, the first one will give you stuff with
Yeah.
Calculester.
Is that... Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. No, I messed up. I thought it was narrator.
Is that... Is that a thing I should have done? I am not used to communicating feelings, as I am not even used to having feelings.
Yeah, you gotta be honest about your feelings. Don't lead her on.
But what should I say?
Just say what's in your heart, dude. Or you can get drunk first.
I do not have a heart, but I will try my best.
Calculester walks over to the vending machine and places a friendly hand on her chassis.
Leet speak.
0100101, just like over and over again.
0101.
The vending machine solemnly dispenses a candy bar. It is a single, lonely musketeer.
Oh no.
She is disappointed, but seems to understand my position. I hope our friendship will survive.
Yeah.
Sweet! Free candy! I don't eat food, but I love candy anyway for some reason. That's good to know. Maybe you can convince her to love you as much as she inexplicably loves candy. All
Especially with
right.
those big Bankanaga hoogs. Those humgal no gunga.
You sit down with Zoe and Miranda. Miranda's paying no attention to her eating serfs, and Zoe is paying too much attention to them.
Ugh, disgusting.
What are you doing, Zoe? Don't you understand how rude it is to ogle another woman's eating serfs?
I'm not ogling, I'm researching for my fanfic.
My dear, when it comes to what it is about royalty, it is not called fanfic, it is called propaganda.
What? Oh, I'm not writing about you right now. I'm writing about your eating serfs.
What?
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm going to really dive into their inner lives, their hopes, their dreams, and desires.
Oh, don't be silly. Serfs don't have any of those things. Do they, serfs?
The eating serf's eyes dart between Miranda and Zoe, terrified. Should they speak, or just shut up and eat? You're right, Miranda. Most serfs don't have thoughts or feelings. Only the really expensive and rare ones do. Or make menacing eye contact with the two serfs, silently place a piece of sushi in your mouth and chew violently. All right, Tropius. Who you going with, man? Who you trying to get with? Who you
Only
trying
the
to...
really expensive and rare ones. That'll probably be Zoe.
Yeah, that's Zoe.
And then that one's Miranda. Come back.
Which one you trying to bone, man?
The fucking tentacle cutie, duh!
Oh, I'm sorry, Miranda. I didn't realize your surfs were common and expensive. Are common and inexpensive. I won't ask them any questions.
Wait! Of course my surfs are expensive and rare. They're the most expensive and the most rare.
So you're saying they do have rich inner lives?
Rich? Why, their inner lives are positively wealthy. Opulent even. Tell them, surfs.
And Miranda's urging her serfs share with you their childhood dreams of becoming marine biologists, their mutual love of ukulele music, as well as their well-reasoned opinions on income inequality.
Spoiler alert.
Wow, thanks you two. This really is a wealth of information.
Of course it is.
Once again, it looks like lying was the answer. Zoe's certainly grateful. And...
Rendo.
Hey, that's pretty good.
It begins.
And the final night.
Evening final.
Let's do
Let's
this.
see here. There's no shop. Where do I want to go?
Get bold, girl.
That day you
Hell
skip
Hell
class and just hang out
yeah.
in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold that you would kill a tiny, big-eyed turtle with your bare hands.
Hell yeah, I would.
That monstrous act would instantly give you plus 500 boldness. But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep plus 2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud.
Oh my word, what a wonderful, beautiful, exciting day. I hope someone can share in my joy.
Hell yeah, I can. What you got?
My dick. I mean, my great aunt sea monster, unholy terror, McCracken face, O Cthulhu, has just received an award for her work with shipwrecks. She's now one of their leading causes.
Oh, good for her. Good for her.
Uh-huh. I want to send her my congratulations, but no one from the postal service will go near her lair for fear of their lives.
Oh?
Fucking postal
Damn.
workers.
Through rain nor sleet nor snow, postal workers.
Oh, if only some brave hero would volunteer to deliver this important and time-sensitive missive. Why is a letter of congratulations so time-sensitive, you ask? Shut the fuck up, how about that? Well... it's because of... Well, you see, it's that these are very special congratulations with instructions to do something congratulatory for herself. You know? Just get her the letter.
There's something fishy about this request, but you've never let that stop you before. You come up with a foolproof plan.
It's boldness for going yourself.
Hire
and I think it's
Scrubber.
money for the scuba.
Hire Scrubber, the underwater taxi service, to deliver the letter for you, or dynamite the toilet, dive into the sewer, and swim there yourself.
I believe boldness will get you the bottom one, and you have no fucking money to hire Scoober.
If you want something
Hell
done right, there's
yeah.
absolutely no way to pawn it off on someone else. Do it yourself.
I just got an achievement. True to yourself. Nice.
You grab the stick of dynamite you won from Damien in the game of multiplayer solitaire and head to the bathroom.
I think that's the one for not getting a single one wrong in a game.
From the environmentalist standpoint, it's probably not great that the school's sewer system leads directly to the heart of the ocean. But it's great for your purposes. You swim all the way to the lair of great Aunt Sea Monster's unholy terror, McCracken face O Cthulhu,
Hooray.
whom you must admit looks fantastic for a beach of certain number of centuries. You give her the letter and crawl back up the toilet before you can find out what she means by stay for dinner.
No, I got other dinner plans.
I gotta go fuck your niece.
A few
Bye.
days later, you see the fruits, demur, of your labor.
Thank you so much for getting my letter to Aunt Sea Monster. She said that she would act on it immediately. Act on the congratulations that I sent by thanking me, which she did. So it's all over and neatly wrapped up now. Nothing further happening here.
Oh, really? Okay, then.
Look at my fucking cute outfit.
Yep, this seems entirely legit. Glad you swam down a toilet for whatever fucking totally above board operation this is going on here. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Hey.
Let's go.
I think this ending is pretty good. And you just got it, so you-
Sir Horse Shield! That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems like you're not getting. This isn't gonna be the one where it's like, bleh. We're gonna convey it through music. I wanna be Sir Horse Shield! Start singing, everyone around you joins in, they fucking like it, and they're singing, and blah, you get too creative.
But Blue, it's Sir Horseshield the musical.
You see Dahlia talking to Miranda and Zoe off to one side. When Dahlia notices you, she grabs you by the scruff of your neck and hauls you over.
Make some space.
Speak of the devil! Here's my master tactician / royal advisor, Blue.
Huzzah! I must say that your new Dominion suits you, Princess Muscles.
And what a thick advisor. I'd ship that.
Hell yes.
Hey, that's
High five, Zoe.
I love her.
Haha, yes. With Blue's brilliant battle tactics, my take over the 8th Circle is all but assured. Our victory over the LeVays will be legendary. We will smash them. We will crush them. We will smush them. The Hell Bards will sing of it.
Oh, joy! I do love all this talk of smashing and crushing, but tell me, Princess Muscles, what shall be your first decree as the ruler of the 8th Circle? Me.
Ah, yes, my first decree. I've put a lot of thought into that. I'm going to make it so everyone has to... Yeah, okay, Dahlia obviously hasn't put any thought into that at all. But it's so obvious that she really wants to do a good job for a new role, in her new role. She's so cute with her big dreams of dominion and even bigger muscles. Yum. You can't just let her fumble through this. You're her advisor, apparently, and go on, advise her. Free Wi-Fi. Fight the gentrification by strictly regulating new condo developments, which will ultimately lead to a rampant property speculation and displacement of longtime residents. Free Wi-Fi.
I have neither idea what either could be.
Going with the first one. So creative!
Hey, you did it!
Of course! Gentrification has been a real hot button issue in hell ever since Amazon moved their offices there. All those tech employees demanding artisanal torture boutiques and leaving their electric scooters everywhere.
That sounds like a nightmare.
No, it's not a nightmare. That's the problem. Hell is supposed to be a nightmare. All the new residents keep lobbying the city council to remove everything that makes hell hell. No more acid rain, no more random lashings with whips made of hot magma and your father's disapproval. Hell used to be cool, but now it's just another hot real estate opportunity.
But you'll change all of that, yes? By creating thoughtful zoning laws that preserve the affordability for existing residents while allowing neighborhoods to change and grow?
I will change all of that with my fists!
That sounds even better.
You know what?
Yeah.
It really does. And you have to admit, thinking about Dahlia demolishing a bunch of buildings with her bare hands makes you a little bit hot and bothered. You gain +2 boldness and +1 creativity. Fuck yes, Queen!
Me, I'm thuggy.
Slay.
I can't do creativity, so let's do a yarm.
That day, hey, I still think he looks really cool in this. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place.
I think his little shadows like warn him. It's like, behind you. He's like, oh, fuck.
But the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You gain +2 charm.
Must have been Blue.
Oh, hell yeah. It seems like Zoe is practically blushing magenta as she sidles up to you.
Good.
Aw. So, listen, Dougie D. Hanging out at school and getting into wacky shenanigans is great and everything. But it's also randomly absurd and absurdly random that I just want to have some kawaii date time. So what if we do something super, super cute and adorable together, like a nice little picnic? I mean, I still want it to be personal to me, you know, so I want to have the picnic in a pocket dimension nightmare void that holds a special place in my heart. It's just a super cute, super cozy despair realm devoid of any sense of and unreachable to normal minds. So I like to hang out there and watch anime on my phone between classes. Anyway, want to meet me there in a few? I'll bring us some cute little picnic snacks, and you try to think of a way to keep from losing your sanity and getting your soul fractured. See you in a few.
Aw, shit. That sounds super adorable, except for the losing your mind part. But you got a good way to fix that. Grab a cup of coffee, some nuts, some blueberries, and scarf them down. All food well known for being good for your brain. Or purchase a foil anti-void hat from the very trustworthy dude who sells stuff in the dark alley and behind the school. Well, you don't have any money, so...
Yeah. The top one seems like smarts, but I think I have a better bet than the bottom one.
The bottom one is definitely money.
Yeah. Wish me luck, my brothers. I want to fuck Cthulhu.
Do it. Fuck
So
Cthulhu.
smart! You stop at the school's snack shop, which is a thing that exists, but is rarely mentioned because, what, you think you know every single location at Spooky High? You don't. You get a half calf macchiato triple chateau latte with some trail mix and blueberries and shove them down the old food hole. Immediately you can feel their magic working.
Hey there, Thuggy D. You ready to head to this despair realm?
You sure hope so. Zoe takes your hand and you can feel your heart pound and your pulse race. She leads you onward.
So here it is. I hope you like the atmosphere. I mean, it's not the atmosphere, like the vibe. I mean, I hope you like that as well. I mean, I hope you literally like how devoid of oxygen the actual atmosphere is.
Whether or not this would have been a problem for you normally, which is frankly debatable, it certainly isn't today, not after that healthy and energizing snack.
I mean,
You always use a healthy snack to start the day off right and decimate obstacles from geometry tests to getting impaled with a spear, which are equally likely to happen at the school.
Are you having fun? You seem like you're having fun, right? Like you're having fun? I mean, you're not shrieking with the agony and your eyes haven't melted out of your face and you're still speaking coherently. So that's pretty good for this dimension.
A good baseline for any date, really. You and Zoe have a wonderful and super cutesy time, drinking your sodas to the sounds of the wind echoing your ears eerily like the shrieks of the dying. It seems like your healthy snack wasn't quite healthy enough to keep your brain from any change, however, because you're now inexplicably highly empathetic to the feelings of raccoons. But it's still everything Zoe dreamt of, specifically that you survived it. You gain +2 charm with raccoons, which bleeds over into your regular monster life too, along with +1 fun.
Sure.
I'm sorry. The day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy.
Full crazy.
You spot Juan, the small magical Latino cat, who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he worries that people are so used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there is like 23 other Juans at this school. Adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him that you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived through together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories, and you gain +2 fun.
I would love to have Monster Middle School.
But none of that matters because tonight you're going on a date with Polly to the casino.
And I'm gonna fucking let her down.
Oh yeah, I love casinos. They combine my 3 greatest loves. Bad life choices, risk, addiction, and getting fucked up. Did I say 3 greatest loves? I meant threeve, the number between 3 and 5. Sorry, I'm already pretty blasted because I'm so excited about this casino! Come on, let's make some disastrous financial decisions. Show me how fiscally irresponsible you can be, baby.
ooh.
You heard the ghost. What you gonna do? Walk up to the closest blackjack table and bet it all on red? Or find the nearest horse race and literally bet your life on it?
Okay, boldness for the bottom.
You're better off with the top one.
What would that one be?
Better than boldness. So creative. You strut over to the blackjack table and toss a massive pile of chips to the bewildered dealer and ask her to put it all on red.
What are you even doing? You can't bet on red and blackjack. That's a roulette bet. This is nuts.
The dealer shrugs and takes your money. She turns over the next card.
Oh my god, it's red! 7 of diamonds! You won!
That's not how it works, the dealer explains patiently. In blackjack, you have to. Just then, a ball flies loose from the roulette table and strikes the dealer in the forehead, killing her instantly.
Sick! More ghosts! And that ball totally landed on that red card! We win! We double win!
Well, you know what they say, all's fair in love and blackjack. You grab as many chips as you can from the
I
table
choose to
and beat it
believe
before
that
the cops
Polly
arrive.
killed her.
Oh, now I get money.
Gaining +2 money and +1.
Fuck you,
my
game.
boy.
Oh no!
My boy.
Why even bother?
The monster prom draws near.
Well, I gotta go with Miranda.
Do it.
Come
I think I'll go by myself.
on my face,
Sweet.
Miranda.
I hope it's not one of those
Zoe.
things where you have to go with Damien
Zoe,
to complete it,
in.
because that'd suck. I don't think they
I'm
thought
gonna
that-
go for Polly. I'm not gonna get her, but
Do it. Do
I
it.
believe in you, my
First, Thuggy
I'm
D.
getting rejected.
You finally pluck up your courage to ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you.
Whoa!
whoa, prom together? So we're becoming canon?
OMG.
OMG. I have to start making a tag for AO3 so people can write fics about us. So exciting. So
Wait.
potentially steamy. While I do that, start thinking the best ship name for us. I mean, Zoe X Thuggy D. There are
Zuggy
so
D.
many options.
Zuggy D!
Thuggy D.
So, like,
Thuggy Z.
are we all going to prom? Because it usually starts
So we
with the
did.
person
Yeah,
who failed.
if I got this, you probably got Polly.
Or Thoey D.
So we do.
And the dress. I have to choose something that can be easily cosplayed by fans.
Zagordy D.
See there.
So,
This is a
Mighty
fantastic
God.
Oh, we matched.
Casanova! I got
That's cute.
I'm like, yeet
Oh, the
that
little
girl.
Cthulhu eye has a heart in it.
Yeah, it does. Both of them
the
do.
bottom one.
Oh, yeah.
Also, aren't you like an eldritch monster too? Like-
I'm made of shadows.
The shadow monster.
You knew that during the countless millennia, Zoe devoured the sanity of millions of people, bringing demise to entire realities. Yet, on prom night, she blew your mind in a very different way. Wink.
She brought it into
Hey,
my
those
reality.
mouths.
Sure.
do.
My dick's reality.
You finally
here
pluck
we
up
go.
your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you.
Prom night?
Yeah.
Yes! You seem like a kind of person who'd love to have us both ending the night in a hospital. And that's the kind of unnecessary danger I like in my afterlife. Let's go! It's time to make some wild and poor life choices!
All right, I guess I
Prom
did
night
it.
was nice, but a
I
bit
think we all
bland for the
succeeded.
likes of you.
Oh, right. Fucking damn it.
You decide to spice things up by summoning some interdimensional nightmare creatures, because interdimensional creature nightmares know how to rave the right way.
She's waving. Zoe, come here.
You and Polly held hands while admiring the interdimensional nightmare creatures wreak some havoc. What a night.
Let's do
Trips.
this.
Knocks over the punch bowl.
I
You
can't
just
believe
laugh.
we did it.
Prom? Sure. How could I say no to my beautiful accomplice?
Yay!
What do I mean by accomplice? I mean, it was clear all this time, right? I stole some eggs from that sea monster, then my serfs cooked an omelet, and then you took pictures of the water polo team eating it. And remember when we totally stole the addresses of the whole team from Principal Giant Spider's computer? Such good times! Then it was just a matter of delivering the pictures and the addresses to the sea monster, who, by my calculation, should be hunting down all of those unpolite peasants down.
Okay.
They rejected me, and I'm sure it has always been clear that you do not reject Miranda Vanderbilt. So, in a way, it was all sort of on them, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
It has been so sweet of you, my charming knightess in shining armor.
Damn. You feel a bit bad, both for being an accomplice to multiple manslaughter and for feeling really weirdly aroused by Miranda's ruthlessness.
No, I
Special
don't.
art. 3, 2, 1.
But love is blind, so a date it is. You have a delightful evening, and the end isn't the end what counts, isn't it? By the end of it, Miranda invites you to her house to show you the corpses of her water polo team, which she's stolen from the funerals.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here it
This
is.
way they'll learn.
Hey!
That was the first ending I ever got.
You're still troubled by the fact just kind of excites you, but obviously Miranda isn't troubled about being excited by a successful merciless vendetta. Fuck yes.
Let's admire.
Now, how
this
about we
for-
keep going so that so you end up celebrating your victory and feasting over what's left of your enemies.
Let's go.
Nice.
Nice. You ask nobody to prom because you've grown fond of Dahlia lately. And if she prefers spending prom night conquering the 8th circle of hell, so be it. Here you are, my loyal tactician. Before charging into war, I wanted to tell you, I admire you. Your wits, your resolve, I truly am fortunate to calling you my second in command. If we're bound to perish, I will die proud of fighting a just battle with such great allies by my side.
Hey, what's up, noobs?
Damien, what are you doing here? Has someone revealed our plans? We might have lost the element of surprise, but we surely haven't lost the element of punching.
What?
Dahlia punches Damien quite hard.
Stop! Are you back at it again with all that conquering the 8th circle of hell thing?
You can bet I fucking am!
I don't fucking care! I have enough on my plate with exploring my own truth, trying to figure out if I want to be the heir to the throne or if I should seek a career of my own. For what it's worth, I'm fucking fine throwing some elections. Democracy's metal. Just, I don't know. Can we, like, grab a coffee and talk about it at another time?
I guess I could. But then, what should I do? I prepared all my life to take over the LeVay clan.
Go fuck Blue. You can start by relaxing a fucking bit, enjoying life for a change. Monster Prom is like tonight. Why don't you go there and have a nice time?
But how? With whom?
What about Blue? This fucko is really out to die for you at war. Odds say she'd be pretty okay with going with you to prom.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that, actually.
What do you think I've been doing this whole
Blue?
time?
Would you? Fuck yeah, you would! Prom is rad.
Aw.
You and Dahlia have the time of your lives. It hurt a lot since Dahlia strongly believes a suplex counts as a dance move. She can get so intense, but you're kind of learning to love that. At some point, she summons her army and tries to conquer Prom. That's so Dahlia. But you tell her it doesn't work that way. She understands. In the end, as fierce as she might be, she always seems open to listen and trust her advisors and close friends. She really cares in her own way, and you think in the end, it might just be that she ended up conquering you. Hell fucking yes, she did.
Conquered that puss. Best at shipping. Oh.
Flagandoof, best at recognizing the nuances between black metal and death metal.
Are these just random, or are they related to stuff that you did?
No, they're just.
I think they're kinda random.
usually.
Okay. So I don't remember that at all.
I don't.
It's usually the bottom one is one of the endings that got. So
Those
one of the
2 weeks
people
were maybe
you're
the
with.
most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. For those 2 weeks, Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to
Guys.
start.
Yeah.
Guys, the Slayer's
Yeah.
not in the fucking picture.
Also, who the fuck is Mr. Flamey Armor Man?
I don't
The
know!
Doorhand? Yeah.
Alright.
It's gotta
I
be
want
an
him.
So I guess it's a little different when it's multiplayer because we don't get like the cool.
No, it
Well,
didn't. It didn't
that's
happen.
stuff.
It didn't happen either in the first time. I think they just took it
Yeah.
out in the DLC.
Puka
don't know.
Also, I
Chow.
had control over.
Look at
Yeah,
look at.
once you get the ending, it goes back to single player.
Ooh, are we all gonna get a different image at the
Look
end?
at that! Marry me! Do you guys see this?
I see yours. Mine's a little
I just
faster.
Oh, I saw the marry me in the background, the hot dog eating contest.
Okay.
I think we all are getting different instanced of this. So that's
Yeah.
neat.
Yeah, while you were reading that other stuff, I was still looking at my. Menu. Once you hit that menu, we're all in individual control of our own game.
Gotcha. Look how I'm sitting on the fucking like washers. Ah,
Oh,
it's so cute.
there's a new ending song too.
Yep, new ending.
Aw, Zoe. Being a fucking cutie patootie.
You know, it's funny to me that like she was always the one I was like, oh man, how the fuck do you get Cthulhu Girl? And then she's awesome, and then she shows
I'm
up.
surprised I'm surprised we all got our dates.
Yeah.
Polly and Lee and Scott, her with a mustache on and him with a barrel, just as prank juice.
Hell yeah.
Ice Slayer.
We all
Oh,
did pretty good.
sightseeing.
Dahlia! Calculester's pretty fucking cool too.
He's a cutie.
Fucking Slayer on a roller
I like him.
coaster.
Why the fuck is the Slayer not in the school picture anymore? I'm pissed.
Because she's
I'm
not
pissed.
in the second.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Don't say that!
So, you
I'll
know.
kill you. I'll fight you on the side of the street.
I was honestly really hoping Jacksepticeye voicing fucking Calculester is cool. It's really
You
awesome.
should see the fish.
Yeah, the fish is amazing.
There's part of me that really wishes Aaron was voicing him, doing his friend Aaron voice.
You're my kind of
friend
danger. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's you!
Yeah, we all got that
Ah!
one. Nice.
It was Polly. It was
Crying
Polly and
fire.
you, Eric.
I didn't see.
Ah.
I got Miranda and Fire Girl crying.
No. I don't even think I got
Here you
anything
go.
new in the gallery.
Gallery.
Oh yeah, I
I
did.
took an image of it. So I was
Oh, I
curious.
got this silly thing.
Oh, I got fucking Miranda and
I finally got
and-
that. So that's
and
the thing.
Emerald.
Oh, which image?
It was the one of them in the theater crying.
Yeah.
Firewater, unexpectedly perfect. I'm
I
gonna
got
be
the,
crying. Oh my god.
I got
You've
the
just
you're,
unlocked.
I got one that's like you're my kind of danger, and it's Polly like slamming into somebody with bumper cars, and Green or Eric's character fucking being like, I don't know what I'm doing, and like there's like
I-
little hearts that say ship on it and stuff.
I got an item unlocked
You probably got the map.
called an erotic fanfic about dragons.
Hell
Oh,
yes.
that one. Yeah, that's a fun ending.
What is that?
It's a fun
If you
ending.
get it, it's like a fanficky ending in the main game. Or if you buy it, then I think it's Miranda and Polly. It might be Miranda and Vera. They bump into you and they're like, "Oh my god, you're reading that?" And you're like, "Yeah." They're like, "What's your fucking favorite part?" And you can like fuck around with it. And it's all based around possibly throwing a massive orgy.
Oh,
If I
okay.
remember correctly.
Oh, that's so cute. I unlocked some fan art, and like there's one with Red, the fire girl, and Polly, and they're like so fucking cute together. But it shows Red without like a mohawk. It's like she has like actual hair. And then there's one with Blue and Vera, and it's fucking cute as hell too, obviously.
Post orgy chess tournament. No, that's a different one.
Well, guys, we played for quite a long time today. We played 3 really long games. We ended 2 of them.
Yeah.
Emerald.
I already apologized, bitch.
Oh, you literally can get, if you buy that book, you don't need stats. You just get it.
Oh, so if you
You
buy the
just
book, you can
buy
just
the book and don't go to prom, and you just read the book.
and that's it. You can. What does it do?
It just gives you an ending.
That's erotic fan fiction book. That's one of the endings.
Huh.
All right, I'm just gonna full screen on this. Yep, there we go.
But yes,
Zoe's secret
we played
ending is
we
her
played a lot.
fanfiction.
We played a lot of games today. We did quite a lot of the stuff going on. Emerald or I was almost said Eric, but it's Aaron, because I don't think Eric is doing the Tomb thing. If either of you want to like link to I think it's is it Blazing Azure Crow or is Buddy doing it?
TV/The Blazing Edge Code.
Yeah, in just a
I'm
little bit,
grabbing it.
like 30 minutes or so.
In about, we might be late, but in about 10 minutes or so.
About 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, go
head
over
over
there.
to the twitch.tv/TheBlazing Azure Crow. Emerald just put it down. The Tomb of Annihilation campaign is happening some stuff today. If any of you guys want to go and check that out,
I'm like session.
I gotta go. BRB.
it's gonna be fun.
Around
You
there.
head over there and check that shit out. And guys, maybe we'll play some more Monster Prom later. I want to see what more of the endings are like in the DLC. Hope everybody enjoyed themselves. I enjoy myself. Any questions, comments, subscribe in the comments below. And until next time, guys, like always, very appreciative of all you guys showing up and all the nice donations and super chats and stuff we got. And until next time, guys, later days. Hashtag fucking.
So apparently there